see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Woo! What's up, y'all?
Cheers, cheers.
Welcome to Live Wire Whiskey. I'm Stahl. This is Shitz. And the pub is open. So anybody wanting to come join us for a drink or two, come on in. If you are Patreon, make sure you get over to Patreon and comment. We're putting merch up on for tonight's giveaway. So it'll be a shirt of your choice. We've got shirts up there. It can technically be anyone. You could do Kelsey dropping dimes if you want one of those shirts. Show those guys some love by picking one of their shirts instead of one of ours. Hurt my feelings. Just kidding. Anyway, no battle tonight, but Adam and I are going to Pours in the Park on. I mean, I'm already there in my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm already there, but we are going there on Thursday. So Thursday, we are going to arrive, get a car, do some whiskey shopping. I got some stores that we need to check out when we get there. And so I got some names. Mike Klein gave me some places to stop by and then said I was completely allowed to stalk him once we get to the park. So
he gave you the lowdown on where the good stuff's at.
Yep. So thank you to all the patrons. By the way, our Patreon actually enabled us to be able to go to Pours in the Park this year by helping out with our airfare. helping out with hotels while we're there. We're there to represent everybody that's part of Livewire. And make sure you keep watching, because it would not surprise me if one of those nights we did a little impromptu live, either on our channel or Vic's channel or Cheech's channel, whatever. Like, it might be a little bit of a nightmare with everything going on there, but we want to make sure. It might be Instagram. We might go on our Instagram so you can see everything going around, and it doesn't have to be so official. So make sure you check it out. And then also thanks to Ed, our newest Patreon, jumped in as a Chug Lifer right out of the gate. Thank you, Ed.
Cheers,
we
Ed.
love you.
Thanks, buddy.
So we do have somebody in the background, and I'm super excited that this person's in the background. Talk about a breath of fresh air. I could be wrong. I think I remember hearing a little bit new to whiskey, actually, but learning and hitting the ground running, getting into some of these channels and stuff like this. So we actually met Sparkle on, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. We met Sparkle. Yeah.
Friday. Hi, guys.
Hey, Sparkle. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Rounded up my little samples.
Awesome.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. So tonight I am starting off with Pursuit Series. Zach Pettit brought this over to my house, and since it's still here, I'm going to keep drinking it. So this is a rye, 100.8 proof. It's a good starter, even though I was drinking with Adam and Stacy and Kelsey and everybody, but that's what I started with. Adam said he's just drinking Mountain Dew tonight.
Oh.
Ooh, copper and cask, a little MGP.
Little higher proof.
Right? You're not mixing them.
You'll see me pull up the Mountain Dew every once in a while.
So I figured, Adam, if you want to, we'll do a kill. We'll start this off. This is for Sean, who may or may not, Whiskey Wars may or may not be on, but
Kill it.
Whoa.
That's a big 10.
That was a 10-year pick.
There you go.
May or may not have another one to do.
Start rolling through chat. See if we can get caught up.
There were a lot of bottles in that trash can.
I hear that.
I do.
5 Fingers, art by Sparkle. Introducing you to the community tonight, Sparkle.
Thank you.
We're going to get you some subs tonight, Sparkle.
Do you know what? I got some after Friday night, and I thank whoever subbed, because I haven't had a chance to go in and look, but thank you very much.
Heck yeah. That's up to you. What's up, Doug H? Cheers, buddy. Kelsey.
Man.
Hanging out with us on Space.
Those what did I just drink?
Whistle Pig. Whistle Pig.
Whistle Pig. Those Whistle Pigs are freaking hot, dude. Like, I've had that bottle for like 2 years.
Just been opening up and hasn't mellowed out.
Like, I mean, it tastes good, but like, man, it stings a little.
What's up, NOB, Viking Bourbon, Stacy? Thank you so much for having me on, and that was an awesome line to go through.
For the record, we are 0-2 at Livewire Whiskey, at Irish Whiskey.
Yeah. It's not
with Stacy H, but
our specialty. But we're learning.
We're taking our lickings like men or women.
Medium ugly.
I like Irish whiskey.
Cheers. Yeah.
Do you like Irish,
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle? Okay, good.
Yep.
Yes, it's pretty good.
Do you have a favorite yet? I'm guessing you haven't tried too many varieties.
I haven't tried too many, and I'm not in the room where I have it stashed. But I've tried a few that I liked. And
Stacy's a pro. Sub to
I
her.
wonder if we could get Christine Vasco in here, so we have a couple of ladies on stream showing Sparkle some support.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or Stacy H, or both.
Or women of whiskey hanging out.
H.
But we got another gentleman that wanted to pop in and have a call.
Yeah. Hey, Sparkle.
What's up, Slapshot?
Hi.
I loved your video the other day.
Thank you.
It was so mesmerizing.
Was that the one where I
for the charcuterie, the appetizer board one?
Oh, yeah. And I don't know why my talking disappeared in the editing, but you know, I mimed it. What can I say? Although you couldn't see my lips. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Christine. Can't wait. Gandy Road, Mike Franklin.
So one other thing I'm going to address on this is I kind of talked about it a little bit on Stacy's channel. We did remove a number of wrenches from chat, and most of them were, it was nothing personal. It was not a lack of love or anything like that. We think there might have been accidental stuff. We don't know if it's YouTube doing it or who's doing it. We just wanted to limit those that are really participating in chat and, you know, have been kind of known for doing mod things that we left with mod, you know, mod capabilities. We had people like Jeffrey Wack, Scott Pigsley, Kathy Joe on our banned list, and we don't know how it happened. So we're just kind of we figure it was an accidental something. Somebody did it, logged in, you know, didn't mean to or whatever. So we just figured those that are doing it on a regular basis, you know, we need mods just because we get trolls and stuff like that. But we don't want it to be, we don't want those mistakes. All those people are very important to us. So
Yeah, we don't want anybody not being able to
Get those trolls out of there.
yeah, so if we took your wrench away, it wasn't because we don't love you. It's probably just because we haven't seen you do mod type stuff, and so we didn't want to have to.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Just
Good time
good.
today, Brandon?
What's up, John?
How you doing, Mike?
Norseman,
You
Skull.
like this glass? I love this glass.
Cheers, buddy.
Nice.
Is that
You have a
for
good time today, Brian?
Oh, I had a great time today. I
Awesome.
literally just walked through the door, took the dog out, and jumped on.
Nice.
He was hurrying home to be part of this stream tonight.
Yeah.
I was trying.
It's a
Hey,
big.
Yeah.
trust me, the racetrack's an hour from my house, and it took 2.5 hours to get home. So
Oh,
Did you
geez.
win?
Oh yeah, how'd the race go?
it is a NASCAR race.
Was it awesome? Were your seats awesome?
Oh, the seats were awesome. I mean, they were free. My wife won them on the radio. So
Yeah,
even
you
if they were
told
bad
me about
seats, they were good seats. The only money I spent all day was the quarter tank of gas to get there and $18 for a chicken tender platter.
Yeah.
Yeah, $18 for chicken tenders that you could have bought at the store. The entire bag for, well, chicken tenders are expensive now at the store. But
Yeah.
Everything is getting expensive at the store these
Yeah.
days.
Oh yeah. So
cheers, Proman.
What's up, Roman? Christine's asking after we
That
go
is a good
hunting, they get to crash at our room with all that newly acquired whiskey.
Maybe we gotta see what we find. It might be, you know, a bunch of, you know, Heaven Hill bottled in bond or whatever that is.
Tiny
Devin
treasure.
Williams. That's what I was trying to think of. God, Heaven Hill bottled in bond. Heaven Hill would not be bad.
You know what we do with leftover paints? We throw them in one bucket and then we strain it and use it as our background.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know how that would work with bourbon.
No, I don't know. We could probably
That's what
light
we
it
call
on
an
fire
infinity
and
bottle.
what color it burns.
Yeah.
What's up, Scott?
Not a whole lot. What's going on with you guys?
Hey, we're living the dream.
Same here, man.
For sure. Actually,
Man,
I'm
you
waiting
went like
for
way to the
my
bottom. Did you say
internet
hi to Vic? I don't know if you said hi to Vic.
I did.
What's that?
I brought his comment up and I tried to say hi also.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for it to like thunderstorm and lightning. So if I cut out, that's fine.
Dude, I heard you guys set like a record temperature the other day in Omaha and Lincoln.
Oh, it's been hot for probably about 5 days. Like 100 plus.
Eek. We're nowhere close to 100, but today it was like 48% humidity. We were like dying over here.
I wish it was 48%
It was
humidity. It's
92
been, like,
degrees and
70%
48% humidity. We're like, oh, this is hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's like 70 plus
114
percent
here
humidity.
yesterday.
Oh,
Like-
eek.
And
Uh-oh.
we're in the monsoon, so there is some humidity.
I don't.
Christine's here.
Hi,
I don't
Chris.
even need to
Christine?
like have a humidor for my cigars. I just leave them out.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You need like a dehumidifier for your.
Kinda. My humidifier actually said 80%, and I said, "Oh, I gotta open those up a little bit."
Yeah.
We got
Mine fills
Mark.
up real fast.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Cart,
they're very
I heard Mark is my doppelganger. We're like the exact same size and everything. So
Really?
I don't
I
know.
have
We
one
may
of
not be
those cheap
doppelgangers.
humidors off Amazon.
I'm not going to make
It's
it to the
literally
240 what we're
73%
working on, though, Mark.
He's not either.
Joe,
No,
really,
well-
I'm actually just cheap. I just use Tupperware.
I found one for $30. That's expensive as I was going to get, because I basically barely started with cigars.
Yeah, that's a smart
Tupperwares
way to
work,
do it,
man.
Scott.
Just put a Boveda pack in
Yeah,
there.
I just
and
use those with
top it
Rosita
off.
packs.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, Gandy Road? Let's see who else we got here. I saw JH. I don't know if you said hi to JH earlier. We got Dan. Oh, we got Richie Z.
Richie, cheers, buddy.
Apparently everybody wants to just say hi to Egg Roll and not Deathless Dogs.
That's fair.
So I brought another bottle to kill so we could talk about how teenagers and young children should not be drinking.
Okay.
Ooh.
Another public service announcement.
Some old granddad.
There you go.
This one's
Oh,
going viral.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
You're gonna sleep.
Oh,
that's
you were
nice.
more than-
That was
Oh, good.
Woo!
Christine.
Feel the burn.
Woo! Wait.
Oh, God.
The question is, if they snuck any of it out of the bottle, did they add water to make it look like there was more in there?
That's smart. That's a smart.
That
idea.
would be a good idea, but it's not likely. I got
That's
you.
what kids do.
Oh, sag.
Sagamore Rye. That needs to be Sparkle's next bottle right there. I think she would like a Sagamore Rye.
I absolutely have it starred.
Damn, Scooter.
There you go.
Might be on. Oh, shit.
There you go.
We're going ham. We're like 15 minutes in.
Ooh.
Limousine rye store.
Limousine. Oh,
Ooh, those are
goodness.
good ones.
That's my first pour today, by the way, too.
Oh, nice.
That was my
Good
first
start.
pour.
Oh, down
Oh.
number
There
2.
you go.
There we go.
There you
And I'm going to bed right now.
go.
My Tennessee, what was it? 10 Tennessee High, 10 High, has too much in it. I can't chug it.
At least this was only 90.
If you chug it, you don't always have to kill it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you don't ever. Adam and I were talking about this beforehand. Bottle chugging does not mean you drink as
Bottle
much as
kill.
physically possible.
Ah, that's good to know.
You just chug it from the
It
bottle.
means more drinking from the bottle as much as you feel comfortable with, because we don't want you to get sick or not work tomorrow if you need to work.
Livewire does not condone that.
Yeah, we do not condone excessive drinking.
We need
unless
our
it's
resident
on-
attorney back.
unless
Yeah, no
it's
kidding.
whiskey weekend.
You
Just
at least
kidding.
need to get it.
Well, these
Eric's
little
been-
minis might be another story. I could probably handle that.
Oh yeah, you could do
That's
that.
mine.
You could do that.
That's probably
Let's
the
see who
best
else
way.
do we
So,
need to
I'm-
say hi to. I just want to make sure we get caught up on chat.
Good to see James.
not as-
Morgan.
Oh, James Morgan, all the way from London, France. Welcome, buddy.
He's still a mod too.
I'm glad you got out of traffic, Brian. Good for you.
Oh, yeah. It finally opened up.
Yeah.
It's not bourbon before bacon. Don't trust him though, Mike.
Can't be trusted.
I'm rich.
I know. I can't believe anybody would ban Kathy Joe either. Pretty
I'm
sure.
sorry
it was
about
Kathy
that.
Joe that did it
I
to
know.
herself.
I got a little overzealous one night, a little drunk.
Yeah, you're like, fuck Jeffrey Wack. Fuck Kathy Joe.
Yeah. Fuck all y'all.
Excuse my language.
What's up, Martin L? Good morning. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, I think that was like Women of Whiskeys a week and a half ago. Like every comment I put never showed up.
Yeah, you were banned on her channel.
And I was like, what the hell? I'm like, okay, I'm going to somewhere else.
Yeah,
Somebody
you were
actually
banned
did
on
start
her
a
channel.
rumor
Her
that
and I
that
were-
was actually
you-
me on Women of Whiskey.
We were talking
Blocking
about
people.
it the day before we went out there. We were talking about it, and I was like, holy shit, like all these so hello again whiskey friends wasn't banned.
Yeah.
It was Jeffrey Wack, and
Mhm.
Fifth Quarter Tailgate wasn't banned. It was
But
Scott
Scott
Pigsley,
Pigsley
right?
was.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Why?
YouTube's
No idea.
weird.
And like you
YouTube
would, so
doesn't
we
do it.
always we run everything in StreamYard. So when somebody deletes or stuff like that, you don't see it in StreamYard. And so
Yeah.
we would have to be. I have YouTube open down here, but I only look at it occasionally. And so, you know, I have a feeling it might have been one that was up above. Somebody was scanning through, accidentally hit it, and I don't think anybody would do it on purpose. So
I don't even think it was somebody. I think it might have been an algorithm with YouTube.
yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
weird that it happened to so many people.
Because it's multiple channels that it's happened to multiple people. So I don't think
yeah,
that's
it
just
happened
like
on 21090 Tuesday night.
yeah, like it happened on my channel. There was a couple people. Yeah. So
Which channel is yours?
I have fifth quarter tailgate.
Okay, I gotta write that down.
It's right there below his name on the.
I can
On
post
stream.
She's on a follow frenzy. Sparkle's
My-
trying to get all the channels.
Oh,
for me.
there you are. Thank you.
Alrighty.
I think Proman should hop on here.
Hey, yeah. Call him
Yeah,
out.
I think
my
we do need
God.
a Nick Proman, but like
Christine,
Nick,
we
you
are
got to make
all
the
gonna
grilled
be
cheese
hanging
first, and then come on because we can only know you by your grilled cheeses.
Say that
Yeah,
again. I'm
promo.
sorry.
I said Nick, he needs to come on with a grilled cheese because we only know him by his grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh my God, you guys missed it last weekend. So they did not go get food specific for Nick Proman to cook anything, right? But, you know, everybody has certain staples in their house. So, you know, we're talking about Nick. Nick had quite a bit of the Old Forester 100 and the JTS Brown. And he like goes in. This was after Adriana's stream, I want to say. Yeah, it had to be after Adriana's stream. And he goes in and starts making grilled cheese. But he was using the bread from the barbecue place that we got. So it was this like long, they cut the bread the long way.
Is
So he's
that
trying
why
to
it
use
was
that
long?
bread.
I was wondering what that was about on Women of Whiskeys.
Oh yeah, and he was in there struggling like crazy. Like I would go in there and eat the shit that he was throwing away. Like, oh no, it's crap. It's crap. And I'm like going, yeah, you need to try that one again. You know, and I'm eating his grilled cheese, and he's like, I'm overcooking it or I'm undercooking it or whatever, right? Like it's just so hard. And he goes through like so much butter. Like you walk in and the house just smells of cooking butter, right? And I'm like, and he was so like getting so upset with himself because he's a trained chef, obviously, and the bread was just not good. And finally, he found some of their like gourmet. It wasn't white bread; it was just like, you know, like
Wonder Bread.
you know, seed bread or whatever. And he was like, finally, this one was at least good. And he gave it to Adriana, and I'm like, you ass kisser.
Hey, he knows where his
Hey.
bread is buttered.
Happy
There
wife,
you
happy
go.
life.
That's
Happy
right.
life, happy life.
And she had just put on a great show with her
Fundraiser.
charity
Yeah.
stream, so she did.
Yeah.
What's up, Saucy Shane?
How about that?
Donald
$12,000.
That makes sense, Donald.
Is that still up? That the fundraiser page?
Yeah,
yeah.
up till September, I think.
Yeah.
You can donate.
Still open.
What's up, Roscoe?
What's up, Mark? I see you in the
Hey,
background
there's
lurking.
Mark hanging out. What's up, buddy?
I noticed Mark didn't bottle chug, Christine. Only you bottle chugged.
One of us is responsible, one of us is not.
One of you have to wear the
We'll
pants. in
keep
this
hoping he
relationship.
gets more responsible as this goes on.
What's up, William Hall?
Adriana did kill it last week.
Yeah, she did. It was a lot of fun. It's fun having her as a friend and seeing somebody like that do it. Yeah, she killed it.
I think I like before this last stream did like a rough count of how much like Whiskey Tube has raised for charity streams in the past 2 years or whatever, and it was like over $200,000.
I was thinking like $250,000, maybe.
Yeah, it was like over $200,000.
When I mentioned in the background on Whiskey Mountain stream last weekend that she's raised almost $40,000 for Alzheimer's over the last 3 years, watching her get choked up and just seeing how much it meant to her was a lot.
And there's going to be a charity stream for Keith J from MA on the Bourbon Wrenches stream because he's been in the hospital since February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, Phil and Julie.
So, yeah, the Bourbon Band is doing it, but they're going to do it on Trev's channel. And speaking of that, I have a question for everybody. I'm donating another bowl for that, and I don't know which one to donate, so I need to get opinions on.
Ooh.
So that one's African mahogany, and that one's a cedar.
Cedar.
I like that one too.
I
like
love
the
cedar.
The cedar one's nice.
Cedar.
Cedar?
Is that a
Yeah.
fragrant cedar or is that a non-fragrant cedar?
Oh, it's fragrant.
Oh, that's
I like fragrance.
that.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
If
to cover.
nothing
Yeah,
else,
I
it's to
lightly
get rid of the
lightly
moths.
finished it so that you could still smell the cedar.
Nice
Nice.
cedar.
All right, then I'll do that one.
And Stacy has spoken. So, and so has Richie Z
All right, thanks, Richie.
and Corn and Whiskey.
Jam
Dropping
Wax.
the link.
Richie Z dropped the link for Slapshot.
Yeah, thank you, Richie. Appreciate it.
James
You know,
Mark-
I
James
won't be
Mark
doing
does
any
have a point.
wood turning streams until it gets a little cooler in my garage.
I think we gotta do a fundraiser to get Slapshot some AC in his
Yeah, in his garage so that
garage.
we can get some more.
Yeah, I
therapeutic-
had a window air conditioner unit out there, but it died last summer. So
Medium Ugly wants to know if you can do an Amberana bowl. Put that in your whiskey.
I don't think so. Never seen opera. Well, I know. I guess you could
You'd have
find
to source
Amberana
it.
wood
I mean,
somewhere.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you could.
I've never seen it on any of my the places where I get my.
I have a website where you can get exotic woods. Is Amberana a wood?
It is.
That's the exotic one we're talking about, Mike.
Oh, perfect.
I have a question.
Is that the wood or what they put in the barrel? Amberana.
Yeah.
I'm
Said
Ron.
just kidding after this comment.
I don't thought.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, he's Brazilian.
Oh, it's Brazilian. What's up, Sparkle? What's your question?
Sparkle, another question.
I just joined Patreon.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Now-
much.
How do I go to that site? The to I know you said something about you have to go to the Patreon.
Oh yeah, to
site
comment.
giveaway. Comment.
So once you subscribe, we should pop up on your feed as a channel. And our last post was for our T-shirt giveaway for tonight. So
Okay.
just make a comment. But since you just subbed, I'll just add
Since
you
you
to the
just
bill.
signed up, we will automatically enter you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
So are you on the app on your phone or did you log in through the website on your phone?
I I did a Google on Patreon. I tried to hit the link and it didn't go anywhere. So I Googled Patreon Livewire
Okay.
Whiskey and it came up.
Thank you.
Just did it on our computer.
Got a few more entries I'm entering in.
Just making sure that works. Okay, yeah,
Yes,
it doesn't
Christine, I
link.
got your entry in.
Okay. So everybody, if one of our still wrenched wrenches, which I didn't remove that many to be honest, can put Sparkle's channel in chat so you guys can go give her a sub or two.
Please do.
And what's your channel? I'll put it up there. I'll go find it. Is
By
it
Sparkle. Just do you can do that youtube.com/the @art by Sparkle. That should do it. Without all those number things.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Oh,
Richie.
Rick just dropped it.
Okay, thank you.
There you
Oh.
go.
It's on it.
awesome, dude? He is the wrench. The wrench. Thank you, Richie Z.
Never lose your wrench.
Subscribe to multiple channels.
Yep. Apparently, I didn't screw up and ban Richie Z too. Funny thing is, with all of that, it was probably a drunken shits that did all that banning.
Sparkle is now over 700 subscribers. Congratulations.
It's up north.
Yes, and you know what? I got to tell you something. I was like 686 on Friday, so you guys are amazing.
Oh damn! That
Dude,
puts
you
over
will. The way
700.
it works, Sparkle, is one of the pub channels gets you over like this little quick jolt, and next thing you know, you just pass us by. It's like you don't even have to look back. You'd be like, oh, look at those clowns.
Yeah,
Don't worry, Mike. It didn't happen for me. I'm still
hours are
175.
Yeah, my view hours are real low, but people they go on my channel, they just hit play all and let it go. Don't pay any attention, do what they're going to do, and that helps, as you know.
It was watch hours.
Yeah, it's YouTube threw us a bone and lowered the threshold for monetization to where as long as you have the watch hours, and we're just over 800 now, so we
excellent.
What's up, Will Reynolds? One more cast.
You should have more than that.
Apparently, we like to do things the hard way.
You only have 800 watch hours?
No,
or 800 subscribers.
No, 800 subs. No, we've got
okay. I was like, how do you only have 800 watch hours? I don't even try, and I've got like 2,000.
Yeah, we've got like.
That's because you're popular.
I want to say we're like at 8,000 or 9,000 watch hours. Yeah,
big deal. We have over 100.
I just ramble.
There you go, Brian. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Yeah, banned them too. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Brian, you do the you do your little pins out of oak staves, right?
Yeah, out of barrel staves.
Barrel staves. You could probably do an Ambarana staved. You can get those.
I have Jack Daniel's barrel staves.
Huh?
That I've made pens out of. Yeah.
This is
my pens aren't as good as Brian's, but
look at that.
They're round.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool.
If you want to solo me, somebody.
Nice.
I was asleep.
Mike's good job.
Maybe I should hire you to make some and put Art by Sparkle on it.
There you go.
There you go. He could do it. You should see the.
No, I'd have to collaborate with Mike because he has the laser engraver.
Right. Well, that's cool.
I don't have one of those.
You can put his name on it too,
He did though in the bottom of a bowl put for Lil, who is one of our Australian patrons. Probably at work right now. Got handcuffs on somebody or something, but he put a badge with acrylic over top of it in the bottom of a bowl, and it looks freaking ridiculous. He's very talented.
I made one of those with the fire department emblem that Bobby Badax has.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
I'm working on some military things. I do trivets with the military emblem on it.
Oh, we're lucky you showed up, buddy.
Paint a background, with the colors that are in the emblem, and for the different branches of the military, and then do the coasters. And we just had an American Legion convention, and I went through almost everything I had and got some commissions. And I can do about anything. I mean, I get the stickers and put them on, and then do all the background stuff. And so that's been really fun. I've enjoyed that a lot, and they've worked out pretty well. And then I resin them so that the trivets you can use as hot plates, or and the coasters you can put a hot cup of coffee on, that kind of thing.
I do bourbon for fun because I don't drink for therapy, but
I do.
Woodworking, photography are kind of my therapy outlets. So yeah.
Nice.
First off, cheers all.
Cheers all.
Probably
cheers.
Cheers you guys in a second here. I'm actually brewing this. Right, let's see here. Like that. Yeah. So we're going to start with some little bottles tonight. Just some low proofers. Something I need to get rid of. This is in an effort to lower my collection number.
I don't hear you.
Yeah, I meant to get on when everybody was doing their chugs earlier, and then my mic officially crapped out. So I had to switch over to a different mic. But nonetheless, cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. here on Live Wire. I know there was a lot of talk earlier about drinking responsibly, so we're going to do that. I'm going to responsibly chug
Kill
these.
4.
So yeah, here we go.
Hold on. We
finish
got to
that.
get you. Just wait. I'm on the wrong. I gotta find my mouse. Here we go. Okay.
Okay. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Look at that little guy.
Ooh. Go for it.
Oh, that's a good one. All right,
yeah.
we got a
Oh,
little Redwood Empire here. Yeah, a little. Well, actually, well, that's going to be a hefty chug.
I don't know if I would go that full blown there, buddy.
Yeah, I think we'll just do half of a kill on this one.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that whole one. Yeah, smart.
Yeah. Okay, this one though has got to go. This one, yeah. If you don't know, you know I hate Woodinville.
Awful.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna be hard to chug out.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God.
Do you have a steel gut?
Ugh, that's rough. And then little Cooper's Craft is a chaser.
Ooh.
Yeah.
100 not bottled in bond.
Yeah, not
You
bottled.
don't have to, Sean. You don't have to.
No, we're setting a record tonight. I told you guys I would. There's more.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope you're hydrated.
Apparently, Sean does not have to work on Monday.
oh,
Oh
man.
no, I do. It's just it's gonna be a bad day. All right, so what we're gonna say we'll take a break in between.
Yeah, smart.
But yeah, here we go.
Get some hydration.
Bottle
Your
kill
water.
number 3. Cheers, all.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Oh, bottoms up.
Dude, has anybody ever seen this one guy bottle chug a stag? I get the same feeling out of this one.
Oh, all right.
You need to put that powdered electrolyte solution in your water.
How you doing, Mark?
Liquid IV.
All right.
Hi, Mark.
Just checking.
I'm just telling.
That's the bowl I made for Bobby Badass.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
That's right. Yep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, Sean, that was impressive. Not gonna lie.
Feeling warm already.
Yeah.
You might
I
want to get
bet you
some
do.
aqua.
Anyway,
Water.
happy Sunday, everybody. Glad.
Yeah.
And that's the one that Lil has.
Mark thinks you should hydrate, Sean.
Oh my
Water's
God.
good. Yeah, that's public
gorgeous.
service announcement there. Water's good.
That's gorgeous, Slapshot.
Thank you.
Adam said his internet just went down for a while. Oh, so did the Vasquez. Their internet went down.
Are they in a similar area?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're having a lot of internet issues there. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, I was gonna say he just texted me and said his internet went down. So, who is that? Is everybody just leaving now? Like Sean scared everybody off?
Is that what it is?
Pigsley just dipped. Like, man, I'm out of here. Just kidding. I'm leaving. Sean, you're here by yourself. You're running it.
You don't want to leave me in charge after all those chugs, Mike.
That's called, instead of drunken review, that's drunken in charge.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what we do every Friday. Anyway.
Hey, I had a blast on Friday, by the way, Sean. That was really fun.
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you guys for
great.
hopping on. We
That
had a
was
great time.
great. I loved it.
I need to pour something else. I'm thinking of Kraken Elijah Craig B523.
For a second there, I thought you were just going to say crack and leave it at
The
that. Like,
Kraken.
I was like, well, okay. This stream is about to get intense.
Let go of the Kraken.
I looked like a senator there for a second. I just went. Sorry, just kidding.
Okay, Mitch McConnell. Anyway.
How you feeling, buddy?
I'm good now. I mean, those are all fairly low proof. Happy to get rid of that Woodinville. That's a bottle.
You're supposed to say warm.
I am. I'm actually sweating. I immediately started sweating after those chugs. So I don't know
Warm
what
and
that means.
fuzzy. Yep.
There we go. Scott's back.
There he is.
Freaking internet.
Hey, we lost half the panel there almost.
I know. I came back and I was like, nobody's on screen. What the hell?
Yeah, Sean, sorry, my internet shit the bed when I tried to jump in yours the other day. It was...
Yeah, man, Friday was a lot of people were having rough nights with the internet. Yeah,
I heard lightning.
Yeah, that was
in my,
weird. I think
my
it's
internet
StreamYard.
cut, so
it might be probably.
Like I mean, StreamYard's not beyond. In fact, I would probably argue it's probably more likely StreamYard than other things.
Yeah, you guys were mentioning people getting banned or whatever the case. And potentially being StreamYard. Yeah, because as John pointed out, there were some issues on 21090 there. Supposedly, it was not the guy that was doing it. So, yeah, it's hard to say what actually is going on.
I'm pretty sure it's YouTube. I don't think it was StreamYard.
Yeah,
because you have to go into like your YouTube actual settings and unban people.
They've been messing.
Oh my God. Michelle, you need to jump on here, even if it's on your phone.
Well,
Michelle, happy birthday.
Yeah, she had her birthday party on Friday, and she turns 21.
Again?
Yeah.
Again. And her actual
Forever 21.
birthday, I want to say, is Tuesday. Isn't it Tuesday? So
the first.
The first, right? Is her official birthday, but she needs to jump on. This can be pregame and Michelle's birthday toast on Livewire. You don't have to bottle chug, Michelle, unless you really want to for your birthday.
I mean, I think she should.
If you come on, Michelle, I'll bottle chug this little baby.
Oh my God, Michelle, meet Sparkle. You have not met Sparkles yet. Michelle, you need to jump on and say hi. You need to tell her
women up here.
So, Women of Whiskeys, Sparkle, just so you know, is a Facebook group also that only women can join.
Okay.
And Michelle Lynn is the Davilar is the one that kind of runs the Women of Whiskeys Facebook group.
Okay.
And she has a channel that goes on Wednesday nights.
Ooh.
And it's all about promoting women in whiskey. So it's what was predominantly a male dominated environment. She wanted to make it a safe place for women to be able to go in and ask questions and not get mansplained.
Nice. I love it. I will check that out for sure. I love it.
So definitely she's worth checking out, and everybody loves Women of Whiskeys anyway. But yeah, it's definitely good, especially as you're growing in your journey.
Absolutely.
It's a good place. In fact, Adam's fiance just went out and celebrated her birthday with her. So Shitz, cool. And then we were out with her last weekend. So
my husband just brought me dinner.
Oh.
Later, Vic. Cheers, buddy.
See you, Vic.
Behind every good woman is a man.
You got that right.
Serving, doing the right things.
You got
well,
that right.
Michelle, happy birthday, because we won't be FaceTiming on Tuesday, but happy birthday. We all love you.
I love Bear Doyle's comment there. Bears are underrepresented in whiskey. Thank you, Bear Doyle. We need a growing bear community in the whiskey on Whiskey Tube. Yeah.
Oh, Z-Man, don't be all upset.
Could you see?
I didn't even check if I'm rangeless or not. Am I?
Right there, Bear Doyle. I got grizzly prints right on my forearm.
See Donald's comment, Mike?
Oh. Oh, Monday, August 7th.
Ooh.
Bring on the cured meat and whiskey. Dude, I've got some cured deer meat. Does that count?
Wow.
Adam, did I tell you what came?
No.
The live wire knife?
Yep, this is the...
What?
This knife is called the Live Wire. It's the only reason I bought it.
What's the brand? What's the brand on that?
Kershaw made it.
Oh yeah, that's still a good.
Sparkle, so you know, Mike has a bigger knife addiction than he does whiskey addiction.
Oh, okay.
Man, what you got there, Scott, that one looks pretty nice.
Oh, a little Kershaw. That's Kershaw action.
What's up?
Mike's
That's
first,
the not the leek.
first
That's
one.
the other one. That's the onion or.
Mike's first channel was actually a Mike
I have
channel.
no idea. Mike, you know better than I.
Hey,
Oh,
James.
J Max,
Hey, buddy.
what's up? Oh my God, look at this guy
J-Max
coming in hot.
Coming in
He's
hot.
coming in hot.
There we go. Yeah.
A good one, J Max.
Oh yeah.
Woo, buddy.
There you go.
I
Peace,
think,
y'all.
I think I'm still good. So I was
That's
just
an
kinda
old
feeling-
style 46 cast strength.
Just kinda
Christine,
feeling
thank
out.
you for jumping on. Tell Mark he doesn't ever have to bottle chug. We were just teasing him.
See you, J Max.
Oh, J
Bye,
Max,
J Max. That was it. That was all
J
you
Max.
had for.
He's like, I'm out. Take me out.
I'm out.
I'm tapping.
Yeah, fantastic bottle I got from 21090.
Thank you.
Never had it. You guys should check it out. It's good stuff. Kind of hate to finish it this way. We're going to.
Jesus, that
I
looks
haven't
like
had
a
a bad
big bottle.
Sagamore.
Phil.
No kidding.
Guessing Sean doesn't have to work tomorrow.
He does.
I got 2 to kill, but I need Deathless Dogs Dan and Mark in here because one of them is the same as their 2. We're going to do a triple kill.
Hell yeah.
Mark who? Eminecker?
Eminecker.
Eminecker and Deathless Dog Dan.
Deathless Dogs
Oh, and Dan.
Yeah, we're all-
Where's Deathless Dogs? He's probably making dinner with his fiance.
Wait, what are we talking about, Donald? You have my attention. Cured
I
venison.
don't know. Did Dan get his
Oh,
window
cured
fixed?
venison counts.
From the
Okay,
other
good. Okay.
Hey, you know who this is,
Oh,
right?
yes. Crotch window. Hey,
Trish.
Trish.
Flipping with
Trish.
chickens.
Oh yeah. Trish was like, "Should I change the name?" She was like kind of polling everybody. She goes, "Or should I start all new?" And I was like, "Change the name." I'm like,
Yeah,
anybody
'cause
that
then
doesn't
you
care doesn't
get
have
your
to pay
subs.
attention.
You still got your subs.
Yeah, and everybody loves you, and it's
Yeah.
going to be great. In fact, you should jump on here as sipping with chickens, Trish.
I agree.
Hey, Mark Vasco, I
Yep.
want to make a point to chug with you at Wars in the Park.
We're gonna have to get a bottle. I have a thing that I got to test to see if it fits in a bottle. If not, I'm bringing the old elk pour spout, and everybody
That
can
sounds
just
dirty.
everybody can just drink out of the old elk pour spout at the park.
Right, Shitz?
And I'm bringing the FX30 camera so we can video it all.
Christine wants you to just bring some cured venison. Should be good.
Oh, there you go. I will be honest though, Christine, it's not whitetail.
Mule deer?
Man.
I'm happy.
Whitetail is so
Chicken.
much better than mule deer.
I agree with
You
that,
wanna see
Mike.
these?
I'm doing a venison line on the smoker tomorrow night after work.
Oh, you are?
Very nice.
Well, we got a
I
big
took it out of the
one.
freezer and then I got a couple marrow
What you got,
bones and
Scott?
I rented.
Oh yeah.
Big Vic.
Ooh.
There you go.
I rendered the
that's
marrow
right.
down to liquid in marrow bones and then I injected the venison line with beef marrow
Wow.
and then I'm gonna
Mark.
smoke it.
I may be in Fort Collins a little bit later this week if you want me to try to get one for you.
I was gonna say they're not gone, right? Don't they come back for like holidays and stuff?
And I think they still have them in the gift store.
No, there was a store pick here that they were giving the toppers away.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I
Mark.
usually see them around my house at Christmas when the Christmas things.
Mike said he got me one and then he decided to use it.
Well, it started to be my bottle chug thing when I didn't want to put my mouth on the
The,
bottle.
I believe I just got the highest of praise since the guy that chugged the stag says he admires my effort. So I'll take it.
He admired Texas Ranger.
Oh, I love it.
We need to
Dude,
put
nobody
in.
can-
We need to
nobody
put
can
in.
top that.
We need a poll right now, Adam, where it's like, how long is Sean going to be able to hang out?
Are you okay? All right. Tell you what, I mean, I need to get to bed at some point. So, like I can give you 3 hours though.
Easy, man.
3 hours. All right.
Hey,
we got
man.
you.
Say that. You
Yeah.
say that. You better not continue drinking.
Wow, Trish has no faith in you.
Well, so
Sean.
here's
She
the
said
thing,
5
fellas.
minutes.
I was planning on setting a live wire record tonight. These have more in them than I thought they did. That's probably a full 2 ounces, maybe 3.
No, that's
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that is.
4, buddy.
Cup
Yeah.
Pour it
one
into
has
a
more than
Glen
you
first.
think.
So
Yeah, that
every
was
bottle
actually
kill
good.
I do on here, I pour into a Glen first, just so you
And
know.
then this OKI is probably a good 2 ounces as well.
Dude, that is
a solid 4.
that's a suicide kill if you did it now.
So I'm starting to rethink my I'm certain I can kill this. That's
Hey, what
that's
is the record? Like you say, you're trying to break a record. What's the current?
Hey,
record?
Zena,
well, I mean, so
Not
me
all
and you, as
records are
far as I
meant to be
know,
broken,
Adam, set the
Sean.
record. We did 5 in one evening.
What you got, Z-Man?
I would say
Nice, I
times.
love it.
Early time.
Early times.
Is that the new or old bottle?
That
That's
is my
the-
favorite budget bottle.
that's
for the
what I'm
record
drinking
there,
right now.
Sparkle.
It's the new one.
so. All you got to
Those
do
are
is
like $35 Sparkle, and you get a full liter.
Yeah.
all you got to do, Sean, is just take a couple pours out of one of those low ones over the next hour or so, and then kill it, and you'll have the record.
Right.
Well,
There you go.
I think I can actually kill this. Like that's not that much.
Yeah, but that's cast strength.
And
It is cast
Still
strength, so there's
Austin
that.
out of the
Yeah.
bottle would be so good when it hits your lips.
It'll add up.
Yeah, these 3 I think I'm gonna have to save for a future live wire.
Oh my
Sure.
God. I've got some Frank the Tank clips that I'm going to be adding to some of our drunken reviews. You just watch.
I love it. You know, Mike, I gotta say though, I'm still disappointed that our trio drunk review has never seen the light of day.
Man, it was brutal.
Well, yeah, I wore my cowboy hat sideways.
We might turn it
For
into
the
some
whole
shorts.
review.
Adam's got to go through it and make some shorts out of it.
No, you just gotta cut it up into some funny clips to add to the front of like another video.
Color
Yeah.
proof or
I mean,
something.
I'm certain. I don't really remember it, but I'm certain it's complete nonsense.
It was actually pretty funny, but like I go through and I'm trying to edit some of these drunken reviews and I'm like, oh my God, did I just say that? I'm like, all I could think of is like Michelle and Kathy Joe would be so mad at me if they heard this.
Oh, no.
Not Frankie, but
Kind of the
Michelle and
point.
Kathy Joe.
I don't have to worry about Frankie seeing it, although we did find out last weekend that Will does not watch our drunken reviews, but whatever.
Wow.
Will.
Disappointing.
Call out.
Well,
Just kidding. I don't blame you. Nobody should watch the drunken reviews.
To Mike's credit, though, Sean, anytime we add more than me and Mike to a review, it ends up going so long, and it's so hard for him to like actually edit into
can see
anything usable. So that's a big part of it. Like it ends up being like a 25-minute review of just nonsense.
I do
Michelle,
remember we
I
were
love
kind of
you.
stammering that night. Yeah, it was just kind of there was a bit of nonsense. Yeah.
So I'm thinking to say happy birthday. I have a Larceny 92 proof. I've
There you
never
go.
had it.
You want to start?
I am
So-
not guaranteeing I'll drink the whole thing, but
So just take a
Maybe
little bit
take-
first and tell
Yeah, I
us
was
if
gonna
you
say
like
take
it.
a sip first. And
I
just
will.
see
If
what
you
you
like it.
So this one's a weeded bourbon.
not bad. Not a big
It's gonna
bite
be a little sweeter.
and a little sweeter, which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can do this.
There you
Oh, you go,
Oh,
girl.
There we go.
Power
Yeah.
to the painter.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Michelle.
Part of the
Welcome to the club.
Woo! I'm not going to light a match, I'll tell you that. Wow. So my first indoctrination on your team.
Look
Very
at this. Everybody is like so excited for you.
One of us. One of us.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Sparkles, I would love to see a bit of your art if we could. Is that because I asked you about what's behind you? You said that's not yours, which I
Right.
love that though. What's behind you?
Right?
Would you be comfortable showing off something you did, or
Sure. And Slapshot mentioned the charcuterie board I did, or appetizer board. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go and get it.
okay,
All
awesome.
right. Sounds great.
It
Oh,
was
there we
cool to
go.
watch
Cheers,
it be
Independent
creative.
Joe. What's up, buddy?
Joe.
Joe, what's up, brother? Also, great shot. Cheers, man.
What you got there?
All
Sean?
kinds of great people tonight. 4-leaf.
Jay Henry.
Jay Henry.
Dave Riddlesong.
John,
All
I
right,
went back
so-
to go see if I could find a bottle of that. There's
Isn't that's a
no
Nancy
way.
bottle too, isn't it?
Yep.
So about 7 or 8 minutes until we do the Patreon giveaway. God, it's only 8 o'clock and I did 2 bottles.
Can you put me in?
God damn it, Mom. Are you too drunk?
He can't find his keyboard right about now, Adam. Come on.
We get it. You're in.
Yeah.
John's too drunk to taste this
I
chug.
earn my way
Get
through
in.
bottle chugs.
We're giving away merch. And
What are we giving away?
we may or may
Shirt.
not. We're giving away shirts off the website. And I got you, Scott. This week I want to get on a private with you. That sounded dirty. And
Get
not
on
on
privates.
your private, just any private.
Yeah.
Big Big says rig.
It sounded
Yeah.
worse.
Right. What's up, top dog?
But we'll go through and we'll see if you can see a shirt that you like better, that is like a better quality.
I need a Chug
And
Lofe
this one will be
shirt
on
in
me,
my
Scott. This one will be
life.
on- By
All
the
right.
way, this is one of the shirts that I don't know if you guys have seen this thing. For those of you that are Whiskey Central fans,
I love it.
Shay Lammerhead.
Very nice.
Nice.
she actually
Sheila
designed this
Lamb.
with me
love
and
it.
put it on the Livewire site.
There you go.
That
And
is
so
cool.
definitely for those of you that watch Whiskey Central, I was hoping she'd jump on and see it, but she's visiting family up in Washington right now, or Oregon, Washington.
Very nice,
See,
Dan. Kudos on the
Freaking Dan, dude.
Wasn't the last week Shark Week on Discovery?
I know
or
we
whatever?
should have like this should have
It's
I
perfect.
should have given it to what's his
Promote
name? The guy that was the like host of the commercials on Shark Week. What's his
Right.
name?
Hey, that's your
Oh,
best.
Jason
one of your
Momoa.
best friends, Mike. Will Dabbler.
Will Devil, oh my god. It was
What's up, Will?
dude, so-
Devler, he doesn't watch your drunk.
So I'm
review.
just saying, the first night we're there, I'm like sitting talking to Michelle, talking whatever, and I'm like, "Where's Noah and Will?" And they're like doing all these, trying all these whiskeys, but then Will brings out, oh my god, it was the Springbank 18.
Oh. Yeah. Not good.
That Springbank 18, that ain't right. It ain't real.
It ain't real.
I'm just saying that shit was so good. It almost immediately became my favorite scotch.
Wow.
Give us some tasting notes. Stahlzee.
Go on.
On the fly from memory. You
I'm
got
not a
it.
tasting notes kind of guy.
I know
Sean.
you're not. That's why I thought I'd throw that out there. Just
I mean,
for fun.
I can name
Oh
that
wait, that's
note
bourbon.
or that song in 3 notes.
I think rainbows and unicorns were a couple of them.
Tasted
Dude,
like a toasted
Springbank
apricot.
is so freaking delicious. Campbelltown is my favorite.
It's good
No,
stuff.
Yeah,
I have
Springbank,
heard.
Springbank 12 cask strength had been my favorite scotch, right? Like it was one of my favorites. Like I've got a few, Octomore is good, but Springbank is kind of my jam when you can find it. Man, that 18 was like so oily and just, oh my God, it coated your mouth.
Yeah, that's better.
I know. The only way I can describe it sounds dirty, so I just got to back off.
That's what she said. Anyway.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but-
See, even
Thanks,
Michelle,
Phil.
she's not a. I don't think she loves Pete, does she? She's not a Pete fan.
Yeah, it's Springbank 10 now. It's not that peaty.
Is
Oh, she
Springbank-
likes
is
10
Springbank
too.
peaty,
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, Springbank is peated. Yeah, it's Campbelltown Pete, so it's a little different.
Okay. Cool.
Mark, I have not had those. The only Octomores I've had are the ones that I have on my shelf, which is the 11-1 and 10-2.
I gotta say, fellas, the only side effect so far of chugging 4 bottles in a row is 5, whatever number I'm at. A lot of sweating. I don't feel drunk at all. It's just way more sweating than I'm comfortable with.
Were they wine finished? I get that from wine.
Drink your water, buddy.
Mike, are you gonna drop that poll? How long
Yeah.
are you giving them? An
Yeah,
hour?
sweat. If you're sweating before you're tipsy, that's not a good sign. Sean.
Probably not. It's probably not. 'Cause, like, I feel like I'm talking fine. I
You,
feel like,
should also
Powerade.
make sure you have some baby asprin nearby, just in case.
Yeah.
Get some, are you having heart
Sean's like,
palpitations?
it's
too?
really
Are you
weird.
good?
Like I feel like I'm watching myself.
Anybody else hearing colors?
Yeah.
Nah,
I
that would have
get
been the other
boys all
stuff
the
Mike was
time.
going to use tonight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
else
what,
just see a
Sean, blue
unicorn
tastes
run
kind of
by?
funny right now. I'll just tell you. I don't know. Blue is tasting really funny.
So
Anybody else
everybody
have
that's
numbness
not
in their left arm.
so Mash and Metal is Whiskey Wars. I don't like to say other channel but it is, right? It's kind of your
My split
second
personality.
channel. Yeah, it's his split personality. So on Friday he went from Whiskey Wars to Mash and Metal, and it was fun. Like I felt like the guy that doesn't listen to metal because I'm like looking up the lyrics, and you guys are like, "Are you looking up the lyrics?" Like, who cares about?
It was
the lyrics?
adorable. It was adorable.
Yeah. It's like, go listen to your country music, Stahlzee. Why are you looking at lyrics on metal? Like, it's about the
We
riff.
played a little country music, to be fair.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
yeah,
We
small
did.
town.
Well,
But
to be
it
fair,
was really fun. I had a good time. But you're almost to 1,000 on that channel.
Yeah. Not intentionally, but yes. Thank you for.
Yeah. So we need to try to get, if anybody can do Mash and Metal and see how close we can get him to 1,000 subs. I think you were like 25 away, so we may not be able to get you all the way there. But we've got 43 in chat, so who knows if we can get you to
I don't even
1,000.
know if I'm
Yeah,
subscribed.
and so just so everyone knows, it's just kind of the same thing, pub style deal. Only we're listening to music and drinking whiskey as well. So that's kind of the deal. If you're not aware of what we do on Mash Metal, so yeah, we just. And granted, because of StreamYard, the audio quality is not the greatest, but maybe someday StreamYard will get their act together, and then we'll have some high quality audio. But either way, it's a good time.
972.
Yeah, the Campbelltown Funk is so good, and I like that with Glen Scotia. Isn't that the Campbelltown one too? I love that.
Yep.
Like
Kill Karen.
Yeah, Kill Karen. Like anything from Campbelltown is completely my jam. The Campbelltown Funk is. I prefer Campbelltown.
Thank you,
over,
Richie.
like,
you are the man.
most of the Isla scotches.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you're going to
Richie.
make me pour spring back next, Mike.
I'll pour one with you, you son of a bitch.
But thank you, Mike, for mentioning.
I only have 2 right at the moment.
I'm telling you, my wife was like, "How late were you up last night?" And I was like, 11.
Yeah, totally 11.
It was more like 1 a.m. But
was that Hawaii time or?
Yeah,
It was 11
But I was like,
time in Australia.
I told her the truth. I didn't lie. Actually, I was like, it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I was like, but it was really fun. Like, I'm like, I didn't realize how much I hate Megadeth. Like.
I feel like a lot of people that's true of. They don't. I feel like a lot of people think Megadeth is really good, and then you hear a whole album, and you're like, actually, not so good.
I find a lot of like heavy metal or rock in general, well, any album, it can be country, right? Like it can be country, and I find there's like a few songs from every artist that I really dig.
Yeah,
and then a lot of them are like, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Megadeth's music. My only problem is Dave's voice.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's
I think Jane's voice on that. Album
Okay.
was that
I don't
incredible.
want to like take over the stream here, but I gotta say something. I mean, my feeling is he was 17, and to me, like, at least I feel the anger in James' voice. It's like it's not just like phoned in.
Yeah.
Like you can feel the angst, even though it's just
Who's
a teenager.
The
I swear to
Metallica.
God.
Oh yeah, the
James
Metallica. Well, he's angry because he got caught on fire.
Not at 17. not at
Sean,
all.
you gotta take into consideration with Stahl. He finds Simon and Garfunkel a little hot, like a little
That's
heavy.
true, yeah.
So
Like,
you gotta tame it down
down.
just a smidge.
I find them a little
Hey,
hot, but you know.
Hey, I was comparing shit to Hannah Montana for the record.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little.
Hey, thank you, William Hall.
I did
Appreciate
bring
it.
up a T swizzle every little once in a while.
What's up, Mr. Jigs? Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, I can't do the T swizzle. I
I mean,
appreciate
Mike was
your-
probably doing this to Christopher Cross back in the 80s.
So, did you guys hear? Speaking of T swizzle, I don't know if you guys are football fans, but apparently Kelsey from the Chiefs, the tight end from the Chiefs, tried to get Taylor Swift's phone number at the concert, or tried to give her his phone number, and she rejected his ass.
That sounds about right.
Aw,
Nobody wants.
Not surprised. He's a Chief.
that's just wrong.
I mean,
No
there's-
offense,
There's so
Eric,
many
if you're
levels to
watching.
that story that are so strange to me. Like, I'm not. I won't even get into it here because I feel like I'm going to probably offend a lot of people. So I'll just leave it alone. But why Taylor Swift is just kind of my question. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you date T Swift and you don't marry her and make it long distance, you'll be a song.
I did see talking about T Swivel. What was it? The Seattle concert registered like a 2.5.
I agree.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
At her concert.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. Yeah.
The thing with Taylor Swift is, she writes these everlasting love songs to the guy she's dating at the time, and then they're gone, and then she writes these breakup songs, and it's like I can't keep up.
I think a good question would be, why do so many men keep leaving Taylor Swift?
Yes, exactly.
Or I'm just saying, you're a fucking idiot.
Or is
She's
it the other way
the most
around?
Powerful woman in music.
She's like, I'm out.
Oh, is that it?
It could be.
Probably not.
Going into a relationship with her, you need a prenup that she can't write a song
but
about.
now that she's controlling her own money.
Dude, so Taylor Swift brought the city of Denver on the 2 concerts that she was here. That weekend brought the city of Denver $125 million in revenue.
Damn.
And they are saying this tour is bringing in over $1.5 billion in revenue to the economy of the United States.
Is anyone else impressed by Mike's Taylor Swift knowledge?
My wife watches the news and tells me all about it.
I am.
Mike, I just want to say you might know more about Taylor Swift than I know about Metallica, which is saying a lot.
He knows more about Taylor Swift than my 4 daughters do.
All I know is,
so that's
Sean, all I know is when you're 16 and someone tells you they love you, you're going to believe them.
Yep.
It's forever, right? It's forever.
Fact.
It's like ever and ever and ever. Yep.
It's forever. Yeah. It's never going to end. That's true love at 16.
Mike, you got a giveaway to do.
There we go.
Oh, giveaway. Okay. Patreon giveaway. Ooh, what is that? Local barley?
10-year local barley, yeah.
John Kranz.
Nice.
Oh, I never got a chance to try that at Will's house the other night, but
I've got plenty left.
Don't chug it.
No.
Don't.
That's Springbank now.
No, that's one you. So, Sparkle, the rule is you don't chug anything you want to share.
Yeah.
Nah.
Got it.
Everything tastes better when you bottle chug it, for the record.
See, that's why all my bottle chugs are killed.
That's the opposite of the fact, Mike. It's that the polar opposite is the fact.
No, it's 100%. That's how we built our whole YouTube.
The only time I do a chug is when I kill it.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, do you have it ready? Are you good to go?
Just entering the last few names.
So while Adam's sorting things out, last Taylor fact. The alcohol is starting to work. The last Taylor Swift fact. My daughter-in-law is a huge Taylor Swift fan. Like she talks about Swiftie all the time. So I'm somewhat familiar. But anyway.
Hey, Sean, I was going to ask you this the other night. Totally forgot. Can we get a niece update? How's your niece doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my niece is doing amazing. She is a trooper. We could not be happier with how the surgery went. I mean, honestly, when we got down there, granted, that was a week after the surgery because my cousin and his wife took off the first week with her. And then we got down there second, third week, and we helped. You almost would not know that girl had extensive back surgery just a week prior. It was amazing. Awesome. We were blown away by how well she was doing. Nice. Really, the only restrictions were she could not bend over or twist. Right. But aside from that, pretty much regular life. For those that don't know, she had severe scoliosis. I mean, her back looked like an S. It was crazy looking.
She's like 8 weeks post-surgery now, 7-8 weeks.
Yeah, so now, so we just got an update as of this week. So she's pretty much back to normal. The doctors say to still be careful, but
Wow.
She can now bend cautiously, and twisting is okay.
Bless her
Yeah,
heart.
I mean, and 13, and now she never has to worry about this again. And also her scar, like the doctors did an amazing job sewing her back up. Very minimal scarring. It's just everything went as well as it possibly could have. It was,
Dude, it is so amazing what like doctors can do and the medical field can do nowadays. So for those of you who don't know, my wife had a major issue about 13 years ago now. In September, it'll have been 13 years ago, where she had a stroke and liver shut down, kidneys shut down, lungs were failing. And to see her hooked up to 18 hoses in a coma, like with a fake kidney and a lung that breathed for her in the completely opposite way of a normal breath, just to get her oxygen, like just looking at what the medical field can do today, it's incredible. That's why I have 100% faith in Adriana and the shit she's doing, help Alzheimer's.
For sure, man.
That we learn so much every year still. It's crazy. That's really great news, Sean.
Can
Really
you
great
put
news.
Adriana's link in the chat?
I bet you Proman can.
Get someone to add that.
Yeah, and thank you guys for asking, and thank you for all the kind words. Yeah, it's and thank you to this community for making it happen. Like, I mean, literally, me and my wife would not have been able to go down there and help if it weren't for all you guys. So thank you again. I've said it a lot, but I probably can't say it enough. So thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. Yeah.
Happy to hear that she's doing well after going through something like that.
So the other thing that happened last weekend was we got to spend a ton of time with Michelle's daughter, which she is so much fun. She's done so much for being, we'll say 21 years old. But to share a whiskey with her and talk about the stuff she's done. She's a paramedic or works with paramedics, like as an EMT. I don't know what the difference. So anyway, it was really fun. Okay, go. This is Patreon. Again, patrons, thank you guys so much for being Patreon. We appreciate it.
Cheers. Thank you. Hey, Jason.
Northman.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Chug Norris in the house.
Any shirts that Norseman didn't already buy.
Congrats.
Have you watched Norseman's video? Like, he's always wearing a Chug Lofe or a freaking I'm chugging it shirt or something.
I think he needs a Kelsey dropping dimes shirt.
Yeah, he needs a Kelsey dropping dimes or hello again whiskey friends to put on his videos a little bit here.
I believe the Schlammer head might be appropriate as well.
Yeah, the Schlammer head. In fact, Norseman, you and I have to talk because I know you were talking about a shirt. We need to get you some shirts.
He said in chat he was working on one. So.
Oh, he did? Okay. I missed
there's Vic to say it's rigged. Thank you, Vic.
I was waiting.
We need that shirt on the store too, Vic.
Yeah, we need a
Vic
rig.
and I were working on a shirt for him, but he needs to we're working on getting a better version of the rig so that the shirt is a higher res, because it would be kind of little, the one that he sent. We don't want that. So
well, I have some art pieces if you want to see them.
Oh yeah, we do, definitely.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the charcuterie board that Slapshot watched the video on.
Yeah, cool.
And this, you can use it for anything because the middle piece is going to be resin so that it is food safe.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool.
Wow.
It kind of looks like the stuff that happens in my crazy dreams.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, Sean, go watch the video of how it's made. It was so cool how that was put together.
Hey, shoot me a note with your size and address, Norseman, and I'll get it to you. And which one you want, and I'll get it to you.
And then this is one I did with just blues.
I like it.
Looks like a planet. That looks awesome.
It's a round. It's an 8-inch round.
Very nice.
So I had a buddy down in Florida that was doing similar art to that, Sparkles, and he was shooting electricity through it. Are you doing that, or?
I haven't learned how to do that yet.
Oh, I didn't know
And-
you could do that with paint. You can do it with wood
One
burning.
day
It's
I-
like fractal burning.
One day I said, you know what? I just want to play with paint. So that's what happened here.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
I like the emotion in these, Sparkle.
Thank you.
A lot of movement.
And then I'll just show you some couple trivets, because I love doing trivets because I can resin them, and then you can put, you can put hot plates on.
Very cool. I like
Nice.
that.
Oh, wow.
I like that a lot.
It's very shimmery.
What kind of paints are those that you're using, Sparkle? Are they
Acrylic
acrylic?
paints.
Acrylic.
They're acrylic. Okay.
And acrylic paints, some are metallic, some are otherwise.
I could break down that last one there. So there was like white in the center, and then on the outside, it's like the darkness shooting out of my soul. I like it.
There you go. Hey, you know what? It's like when
You should write lyrics for Metallica.
when I throw
There you go.
paint, it's all from the from the inside. I never know what I'm going to come up with. And then I did this one a couple Sundays ago. I was doing poppies for the vets because the poppies represent the blood of the veterans.
Wow, that's
I like that.
beautiful.
Wow.
That's awesome.
How does one get a hold of that, Sparkle? I want that.
Just contact me through my email, which is LJ Finzer, FINZER @gmail.com.
You have that. You have your email in your
Yes, I
channel
do.
account?
LJ Finzer, VINZER.
No, F is in Frank, I, N is in Nancy, Z is in zebra, ER. Finger with a Z.
Oh, LJ, but it's LJ at the beginning, right?
LJ Finzer. Yeah, and I do commissions, so if people like what they see and they might want a little something that's maybe a little different,
You got it,
or
Scott.
whatever.
Thanks,
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Send her that note. Women of Whiskey coming in hot with a $20 super chat.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Replace your liquid IV after you.
Excuse me for half a second. I came down here and I did the thing I did, and I did not bring water with me. So give me a minute.
Hey,
I'll be
that's
right
all right.
back.
We understand. This is probably the first time you've ever done a stream on Livewire.
Hey, watch your
You
step.
know what? You know
Watch
what,
your
Mike?
step.
That is bullshit.
Try to walk in a straight line.
I'll be right back.
Can you say
All right,
your
so
alphabet
I do
backwards?
I have a fairly big thing that I want to toast here in a minute. I have
not a
I'm
thing.
saving this Springbank 18. It's why I poured the 18 and not a 12. So Michelle, you can't leave. I'm waiting just a few more minutes.
Can I pour
And I
something
have
special?
something that I want to toast because we had some exciting stuff dropped on us today. But I'm waiting.
A cinder block?
Yeah, it was an exciting cinder
Oh,
block
no,
dropped
sorry.
on our head. That reminds me of that old school when they had them drop the cinder blocks off the side
Oh, that was a good scene.
when it was tied to their
Yeah,
Johnson
yeah.
and it like went into the pothole for one of them.
Put it in the manhole cover? Yeah, and it kept on going.
Why did their
Or, yeah,
Johnson?
manhole. That's it.
How did that not pull it off?
They had to have trust in their frat members that they would have enough
Do you
strength.
trust me, Blue?
You're my boy, Blue.
Just ask you for a friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust anybody that much.
No.
No,
Blue, copper, and what is that one?
This one I got from Darrell. Darrell did a pick, and
Oh, that's
That's one of
Darrell's
the
pick.
Canadian ones, right?
yeah,
is it
it's
Canadian?
it's
I have a copper
MGP.
and cask. Is that a bourbon?
Yeah, bourbon.
nice.
MGP bourbon.
MGP.
21% rye mash bill.
It's got a good color.
It's
man.
8 years, about 121.2 proof.
Nice. 8 year.
America.
That's one of the older ones.
Dude, so
I had a little sample of this last night, and it is
Quite the proof.
phenomenal.
So one of the things I'm really looking forward to next weekend is finally meeting Matt Porter in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
There you
he's going to be up there. Everybody knows he's going to be up there. I've been on streams with him. I've been on his channel. But to meet ADHD in person, now that he's smaller than me by a lot too, is super exciting for me.
Nice.
as well as the likes are going to be there. That's pretty exciting.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Dan and Julie in person.
I mean, obviously Dan and Sean, who are super excited to meet me.
I mean, yeah, clearly. I mean,
do they know who you are?
You are the star of the show.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Pours in the Park is about? Right? It's about Mike, right?
Yeah. Everybody was like, "Are you coming, Stahlzee?"
You know who I'm really excited to meet is I don't even know if he's going to be there. I hope he is, but Nate Bubble Bath Bourbon.
He's going to be there.
Oh,
I've already heard it's official. So
Yes.
you need to bring your goddamn tights, Adam.
I'm bringing them, dude. I'm bringing them.
I'm going to find mine.
I think I'm missing
Yeah, they're coming out. They're coming out for one of the nights for sure.
You know who is going to be there, and you all
that just
need
seems
to say
really
hello.
hot.
Yeah, Sparkle. There was an Adam and Mike lost a bet. Who was it? To Shayla? Is that when you guys did the tights?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, they lost a bet to
From
Shayla, and they ended up doing a stream where they had to be in tights.
Oh my God.
And
I
there
love
may
Yeah, that's
or
what
may
we all
not have
said,
been
too.
some dancing on a pool table.
Wait, dancing on a
Mike,
pool table?
Mike did a strip tease on the pool
There might
table.
have been a pool table dance.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was one of my better moments in life.
There's a lot of alcohol that happened during that stream.
Hey, the internet is forever, Mike Stahl. I'm just saying.
I kind of debuted this on Mash and Metal, but there were not a ton of people there. Does anybody know this guy right here?
Hey, is that the water that you went to grab?
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely water. Definitely water. It's just it's very
water and
dirty,
whiskey.
but it tastes delicious.
You're like, I need to go get some water, and you come back with more whiskey.
Yeah, I'm gonna chug this. I'm gonna chug this later.
Hey.
This is Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak. It is cast strength. So
You got to pour something good, Shane.
Shane is in the house. What's up, brother?
I am. I'm drinking some Kentucky Owl Batch 4 rye.
Well, hot damn.
That's
Hey,
not what I'm
can you?
Well, now the thing that I'm talking about doesn't sound so amazing. But nonetheless, if you have a local Texan that's a friend of yours, you should check this out because that's a hell of a bottle.
Hey, I know a guy. I know a guy down there.
Yeah,
Who?
Oh wait, is that you?
Not me.
Oh wait, Mr. Great Shot.
I'm in Kentucky, just for the record.
Everybody has a friend in Mr. Great Shot.
Hey, Mark, come on up.
Who's the beautiful lady up top? I've not met you before.
Is that Shane's
This is
audio
Sparkle.
on that?
Nice shirt.
No,
I
it's
am
Z-Man's.
Sparkle or
It's
Vice
Z-Man.
Sparkle.
There's something going on that's very.
It's not Shane. I just muted
It's
Shane.
Z-Man.
Oh, is it Z-Man? I'm going to mute
Z-Man.
Z-Man.
Is it me?
No, Z-Man. It's Z-Man. Okay.
Oh, I bet it was his fan.
It was the
clicking on
fan.
his
It was
mic.
the fan, huh?
Yeah.
It's
Brian, did I miss it?
8:20. I hope
No,
you guys.
I did.
Oh,
I
what
was waiting
got,
for
Mark?
you and Dan to come in.
It is 10:20, sir.
What's up,
Not
Mark?
me, James Morgan. Suck it.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hot damn.
Nice.
Don't get too bougie on us.
Wow.
Well, that's what we're waiting. That's what I'm
That
waiting to share.
I'm just saying.
Mark
you
is
gotta
teasing
wait.
us right now.
You're going to want to hold off on this, Mark, until I tell you my announcement.
Okay.
He's pregnant. Oh, did I give that away too soon? Oh, dude, I totally
I missed
blew
it.
it.
You should throw it, make it land on my head.
When did
So-
you experience the change, Mike?
You're the father, Shane.
Yeah, so Mr. Beast and I.
Mr. Beast.
Just kidding.
Okay.
If you haven't heard, Mr. Beast is now a girl. Anyway. Oh, no, sorry. Just the one person on Mr. Beast's stream.
What is happening right now?
No, so hold on. Get rid of this. Like, he's not here. He might
I
be
feel like
doing
we're
it.
back on Friday night with the Jason
Okay.
Aldean thing. What's happening?
No. So I found out my daughter called me today, and I am going to be a grandpa for the third time.
Times 3.
Hell yeah.
Congrats, Mike. Congrats.
You know what, Mike, I think,
Bro.
I think,
Oh, cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, everyone.
Mike,
I'm gonna
if
drink
you don't
some more
mind,
Dragon Bones
I
to
feel like that deserves a 6th chug. Am I right?
It does. Go for it.
Yeah. So
Oh, there
6th
it
chug of
goes.
the night, I believe. Right. For those keeping count. Here we go. To Mike's 3rd grandchild. Look at that. 6 chugs still can talk.
Third grandchild and a new laptop
Oh,
wire.
my
I like the new studio, by the way, buddy. Likes
Oh,
the new
man.
studio layout.
Dude, yeah, it looks good.
Woo!
Woo!
I feel
Sean
like
needs to do one more pour to kick the extra point now.
all right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on your
guys.
third
Yeah, we're very
grandchild.
excited. My
That's
wife is
great.
over
Yeah.
the moon.
Yeah, congratulations, Mike.
Nice.
My third grandchild is due Friday.
Woo!
Wow,
Yeah.
congrats, Shane.
That'll be my second grandson.
Yeah, buddy.
We don't know gender yet, so
Yeah.
so I have a grandson and a granddaughter. My daughter has a son and a daughter right now. So she's trying to debate
It's possibly a
if
tiebreaker.
she wants to know the sex of this one,
Oh,
the gender.
awesome.
Whatever.
Is it
I don't know which was
is
which.
it the
but
same child that's having all your grandchildren?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
Mine are going in order. It was oldest, then second oldest, then third oldest. So
You know,
Yeah,
on-
it's
on-
funny. My
Nice.
middle oldest is having the babies. My oldest is gay, but still wants to have a child.
that's
So
that's
that
a
may
thing.
happen.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nice.
I mean, he
You have
wants
an
to like
adopted
adopt,
grandchild.
obviously. He's a boy.
Hell yeah.
And then my middle child is he's 30 and single. So, you know, we don't know. Odds aren't looking great right now.
Oh, sorry.
well, you know, on the
I
upside
just
though,
want to make
Mike,
sure my
I think
18-year-old is
surprises are
out of the
good.
house before he becomes a dad.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be good.
Prices are good.
yeah, let's all hope for that, Mike. But on the upside, there's a lot of genders to choose from now, so all kinds of surprises coming your way.
Yeah.
Um,
So we have a really
not
good
I'm
wrong.
just
friend.
saying, you know, a lot of choices. So,
That's right.
Yeah, we had a really good friend of the family that was like, you need to wait and just find out when the baby's born what the gender is. And she's like, either the boy or the girl are going to have to share a bedroom, and I want to get ready.
Fair enough.
That's
Or
fair.
they'll decide when they're like 5.
Yeah, Norseman, you're not wrong.
I waited on number
Me-
1 and 2, but when the twins were born, I wanted to know because if they were boys, we didn't have shit for them, so we needed to know. But they turned out to be all girls.
Yeah.
Buy guns and Barbies, and then either way, you're safe.
Or Barbies
Slap
with
that.
guns.
You got
Right.
outnumbered
Right.
way
Mr.
too
Bird,
early.
Yes.
My daughter
Okay,
lives
you
in
like either of those is
California.
right,
Both
but-
are not allowed.
So, Sparkle, how did you come to find this ragtag group of people?
I was on Whiskey Wars on Friday night.
Yeah, Sean's
Hey, yo.
show.
Okay.
You know what? I was
I'm glad that you found a better channel than this guy, but yeah.
Please tell me you
I,
didn't
I
sub
do
this
a lot of
tailgate.
I do a lot
She
of
did.
the art
She did.
stuff and the art panels and some beer channels. I go on Beer Man and do a panel trying beers, and I don't know. I wanted to do something where I could experiment with different whiskeys and be on a panel where I could learn. I've been on I've watched Bourbon Bounty and I don't get on the panel there. And so to me, I like the interaction. I'm a social being. What can I say? And I
You
really
are
like
definitely a butterfly. You are definitely a
Isn't
butterfly.
she a fresh,
So,
fresh
so,
of breath
Sparkle,
air?
I have to ask, was I your first live stream?
honey.
Wow,
my
settle
first.
down there.
Calm down. Calm down.
Let the record show. Let the record show. I was.
And it didn't hurt a bit.
It didn't hurt. Oh, well.
Hey,
It's hard to feel something that small.
hey,
Either way, Scott, it's an honor.
But
Okay,
I
you
really
can
wanted
at 100
talk
miles an
size all
hour.
you want, but either way, I was the first.
Just
so
look
no
at
one
James
else complained.
Morgan's comment. That sums it up.
And now she's mini bottle chugging on Livewire.
Yeah, right. Really.
Yeah, she already did a mini bottle
But
full
I
thing.
wanted to be able to get on a panel where people could interact and I could learn some stuff. I could learn about, the different whiskeys. And so
have you checked out Women of Whiskey?
Thank you so much for
no, and I'm going to. I
Okay.
have it written down because I took copious
So-
notes Friday and today.
This weekend was a monumental birthday for the founder of Women of Whiskeys, Michelle. So happy birthday to you, to Michelle. I know you're.
Happy birthday. I did chug this for you, Michelle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
But,
Women
yeah.
of Whiskey's first YouTube appearance was on Livewire Whiskey.
Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Our
no, I have
channel
a
is
lot
like
of research
twice as big as
to
ours.
do and a lot of links.
That's where
to
my
follow.
first appearance happened, right here on Livewire.
Yeah,
To
but
all of you that shouted out to me, cheers tonight. Hello. Sorry, I haven't been around much, so cheers.
You know what? You know what's funny is like
Cheers,
I think of my family a lot today, just because obviously with the announcement, right? But
Mhm.
sometimes you don't realize the memories until years later, right?
Yeah.
Or I mean, it could be months. Like it doesn't have to be years, and it's not always like the big, wedding that you remember.
It's the small stuff, dude. It's small
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, it's the small stuff. Like it's the first time Sparkle jumps on or slap shot or I mean, obviously it was a pretty big deal when
Michelle
HDR and-
Coy Hill Chug.
Michelle and
Coy Hill Chug, that's epic.
That was epic.
yeah, the Coy Hill Chug from Michelle. Like it's not always like these big things that you remember that are your biggest memories, whether it be your family or your whiskey family, which I think we all become, at least, if not blood, we're definitely friends, permanent friends. Brian and I have had this conversation pretty heavily, and it's funny to think of just some of these moments. I wish, like, it's so hard to go back and find them in a stream, right? Like you have these memories or these moments in a stream where, you wish you could go grab, like, I don't know. It's just funny. In your family, it's the same way. Like we went to Yellowstone, prime example. We go to Yellowstone with my family, my kids. It was when we had all 4 kids, and they're all shoved into the Ford Expedition. And it was like just these weird moments of them trying to race through Harry Potter, the book, during the trip, or this like paper plate that they wrote down all of the license plate states that they saw, right? Those little moments. And so it's fun to go back through this kind of stuff. I'm getting all like sappy for you guys. Sorry.
It's all good.
It's fun to go back.
Well, I like it, Mike. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun to go back
here at
and-
Livewire.
Yeah, it's fun to go back and see like where all of this stuff started and what these like funny moments were. And like I'm gonna always remember Adriana getting choked up last night because she's not a choked up person.
Last night,
Or
you're
not
talking
last
about a
night,
week
last
ago,
weekend.
but yeah.
Yeah, last weekend. Sorry, yeah.
It was
she's not a
several
choked
nights
up
ago,
person,
but
We know what you mean. We know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, Mike, if I could add,
No.
Okay, fine.
No. I could tell Sean was getting a little sappy down there.
I mean, I am. I'm many pours. Pours is not the right word.
That's
You do not pour shit.
Many
Many bottles in.
Is it plural? Is it Porsis?
Pours is. No, I feel like I'm still okay to talk.
So
like
good.
I'm not like so shitty that I can't talk. So, I mean, honestly, like in this community, I've had experiences that have truly changed my life for the better. And mainly backstage, if I'm honest, like the live stuff is great. And I've had some phenomenal experiences chatting with all you folks, but I've had some backstages experiences. That's probably not the right verbiage.
Hey, those could be memorable too.
That's true.
But nonetheless, I mean, for any of the that have been on a panel and had a really good backstage that kind of helped you get through some stuff, that only happens here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some genuine relationships that get established. I mean, you always have a few people, right, that are issues, but in general, the bulk of this community has been fantastic. I was thinking mainly Pigsley, but
That are issues.
Yeah, I mean, when you can go into a private stream and talk about pretty much anything.
If I can point in the right direction, this guy right here, Brian may not say a lot on lives, but man, backstage, that guy is a lifesaver.
Yeah, he's
He won't shut up.
all of our hearts.
Nice.
Good dude.
What are you trying to make me cry, Sean?
No, I mean, I just you're gonna.
Brian, we love you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, and
you know you're part of the family.
Yeah, no, I mean Sean, what Sean said, I'll say, this community literally saved my life.
And a lot of this kind of stuff gets talked about backstage. Like this is stuff that we don't.
And I'll tell my stuff. And Sparkle doesn't know. I was a law enforcement officer 16 years, got PTSD, and so I have some issues. And hanging out with these guys helps them.
Nice. One of the things that I want to do is find some people that are local to me, that I can hook up with.
Yeah.
And, I'm in Tucson or Tucson.
Tucson.
Men's Warehouse there.
That's right.
Sean pronounces
Tucson. If only I knew somebody else that was from Tucson.
I got to ask for that too.
Just for,
but I want to. There you are, Z-Man. I'd like to. I would enjoy really getting together with some of the folks that are close to me, just for some fun stuff and a meal and tasting, whatever. And but that's not the be all and end all for me. I'm just enjoying getting to know y'all and learning about whiskey.
It's
and
for
everything.
sure. And so it happened a little bit ago, but Michelle put this in here, and I'll tell you, one of my favorite moments of this community was Richie Z, and it was the first time I had ever posted a chat. I don't even remember if it was HBR or Junkies or what, but I posted in chat, and he's like, "Hey, Mike, just saying hi. Richie Z is that guy. He's always out there just saying hi."
He reeled you into this community.
He reeled you in, because the next time we had next time I was in chat, he was like, "Oh, hey, Mike Stahl, what are you pouring tonight?" And it was like the most welcoming person. He sent me a birthday bottle that nobody would ask him for, right? Like, it's just very, very crazy. And then Sherry G, just the way the community came together. She is actually, of all the wrenches that were removed, she was not.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she will never be removed as a wrench, even though she's no longer with us. She meant so much to us as a channel. Hearing her say in chat one time on somebody else's stream, "I'm saving a bottle chug for you, Mike." Like, it's just one of those moments, right? Like, all these memories I have with everybody here. It's so great.
Yeah.
Hey,
the time we caught Shane, running down the street naked, was great.
What the
Oh my God, how drunk were you?
Which time, Mike?
Your lips is so good.
The first time.
Well, they only caught me once.
Oh my God.
He didn't have as much wind resistance without the shirt on. It was amazing how fast he could go.
Mike, if I could,
I don't know. With that much hair underneath, though, like wind probably.
First off, Sherry G, the legend, missed dearly by all of this community. Richie, we hope you last a long time, man. But if you don't,
angels,
you will be the infinite wrench in this chat forever, man.
Yep.
He's all of our angel share for sure.
Yeah.
Mike, there's a bottle kill.
He's the penultimate.
Oh God, Adam's getting.
He's the Walmart breeder of whiskey tube.
All that Irish.
There you are.
Emotional damage.
I love it.
Yeah, let's get it.
So,
You know what?
Damn, son.
This might be a sign-off chug right here. Probably is.
No, you told us 3 hours, Sean.
That moment.
Maybe it's too early, Sean.
When Sean shit himself on live stream.
No.
that moment.
I've never shit myself in my life.
That's a lot.
Don't you jinx yourself, Sean. Don't you jinx yourself.
Crying,
Don't pull a Norseman's and chug that whole
face.
thing.
You can see my face. My face says I should not drink this.
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
And your brain should also be saying that. Just
I'm
saying.
pretty sure everybody's face is saying that, Sean.
Okay, so here we go, folks. To Sherry and Richie and all you beautiful people that have done this thing for a long damn time, we love you. Honestly, this community is the best damn place you can be. My words are not coming across the best, but I love you, motherfuckers. You are the best.
That's right, bitch.
I love you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Well, this isn't getting monetized. Son of a bitch.
It's not going
God,
to.
but hey, Stalls, if you don't produce this shit and put it out on a short, I will be really pissed. Here we
I
go.
talked to Sherry.
Is this bottle chug number 7?
That's
Dude, this is a record.
Man.
Oh, shit.
You didn't finish it though. It's almost done.
Dude,
I
your
don't know,
shirt
half
got more
on
than
it.
you did.
Wow, Mike.
So
Wait till right before bed, Sean. Wait till right before bed.
Boy.
Look like you got a hole in his
You
lip
got
at the
some on
end
your
there.
shirt, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not,
No,
Mike, Mike, to celebrate your news, since I know you like Campbelltown.
Oh, Kill Karen.
Oh, I got this.
Coming in,
You
Kill
have
Karen
somebody
8.
that can
This
walk.
Oh my
is
God.
your Sherry.
Find that shit.
Ooh, is that the
Ooh.
Oh
the
my
neutral,
God.
is it?
John Kranz, be careful.
Yummer.
so dark.
That's the 8-year Sherry cask.
Dude, Kill Karens are so good.
Oh, that shit is so good. Oh, I can't find Kill Karen here.
Yeah. My bottle actually came from the EU. I had to have it from overseas.
So the new one is a 8-year bourbon finish, right?
Yeah. They did 2 sherries and then a port. I think they're back to bourbon now.
I talked to Sherry G on the phone because she works for Maricopa County Sheriff's Office.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
She was
Can somebody
talking-
highlight Donald Rance's comment, please?
Which one?
Norseman has a problem. Go back up one. up one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
is this your swan song? Is this your swan song?
Sean, you do not have to, my friend.
No, Sean.
No, I do.
No, Sean. We love you, buddy.
Oh my God.
Please get water.
I love all of you too.
Hey, drink
Please
10
get
liquid
water.
IVs after
Right
this.
here.
10 of them.
You're right.
Do you have liquid IV, Sean? You can order it.
It really doesn't. Okay. For those folks that are out in Whiskey Tube, it doesn't really work that well. What works better? Drink less whiskey. Anyway,
Who wants
here we go.
Sean, if you chug rare breed tonight, you'll have
Norseman
BDC
just
tomorrow.
let you off the hook, Sean. You don't have to do it. He was
You're
just
right.
joking.
I do not, but Norseman is my buddy. So here we go.
Oh, God. He's not
Yeah,
I'm
his
taking
ego
you
has
tomorrow,
to do it.
Sean.
His
I
ego's got to
love
do
you
it.
Listen
motherfuckers.
to
Like
us.
you guys are the best.
Hey,
Here we go.
Cowboys
Sean,
rule, Sean.
Get
Follow that
water,
rule.
please.
Mas
Get some water.
agua.
Please get some water.
Rest in peace to Sean's liver right
Cowboys
now.
rule and Vikings rule.
Good for you.
Z-Man, you were saying about Sherry G?
She worked for the Sheriff's Department here in Arizona.
Mike, if you can solo me for half a second.
Hold on. Z-Man's finishing something. Hold on.
Okay.
And I would talk to her
Do
on the
that.
phone several times, and she actually wanted to give me a Stag Junior. I'm like, no, I'm not taking that from your bunker.
Dude, she's so great.
And she was so freaking cool about everything she had, man. She was just
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
You're the best.
She's the same,
Hey, man,
man.
we should get together.
I just wanted to say that.
Oh,
What the hell,
okay.
Sean?
I was
goodness.
not prepared for this. Okay.
You just told me to solo
Are
you.
you Friday at Fred's right now? I feel like you're Friday at Fred.
I feel like Jason Aldean because I didn't write the song.
It's Sunday at Sean's right now.
Here we go. Here's the amount of water I have to save my soul, which is nothing.
Please go get
All
some
on
more
your
water.
computer now.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a sad moment. I have no water. I've had way too much whiskey.
Please go get some more water.
Yes.
Yep.
Please, that's
What he said.
optional.
We love you, Sean, and
Love
I
you,
really
Sean.
want you to
You
go
did
get some more
awesome.
water.
Yeah, Sean,
You
we
set the bar
absolutely
too high.
love
You set the
you,
bar
and we
way too
worry
high.
about your Monday right now.
If you go get some more water, I'm going to do an epic bottle chug.
While you get water, I'm going to pee. Oh, shit.
Oh, Dragon
no.
Ball.
You got to go
Oh,
get more water.
He's out.
Whew.
That would be epic, Shane. That might be a night ender also, though.
It totally is. That was my last pour for the evening. Whether I do it in a
Is it
glass,
the 147 or 148?
That's just the 147.
Every time I drink my
I've still got this little bit sitting here yet.
Oh, there you go. Every time I drink my JD Barrel Proof Rye, that pretty much ends my night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, since y'all were talking about sherry, I killed
Man,
the sample that
Eminecker,
Cheech
I
gave
am,
me.
dude, you have put a hurting on that bottle, and I am so proud of you for that.
Hey, I think it's been a loving, though, not a hurting. Like, he's been loving the shit out of that.
I nursed mine.
He's right.
I don't think much of that one.
Dude, it's been over a year, and he still got that sucker. Mine didn't last a year. I know that.
Oh, I nursed that one. That one's only half gone.
Yeah.
Mark, you are muted.
So I have a question.
Yes.
There's a bottle in that box.
You have
too.
answers.
What's up, Sparkle?
I have a Texas. It looks like pot.
Oh, that's a Balcones. Sean
Balcones?
loves
Tell by the
those.
label. It's Balcones
So
Rye.
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Not
the
a
pot
rye, just
still.
Balcones bourbon.
And I have a Clyde Mays straight bourbon whiskey.
I would go with the Balcones out of those two.
All right.
Mm.
Thank
That's
you
your
very
next
much.
pour. There you go.
My next pour.
We need to get some samples headed your way, it sounds like, Sparkle.
Yeah, I think so because I'm running out.
You need to get
So,
big.
Mike, do I need to get you some of this done with coherent?
They're good about sharing their.
You gonna do with it,
their
John?
whiskey.
So, did Mike want me to get some of this to him?
Oh, probably.
Bill Karen, 8 year?
Yeah, the
Probably.
8 years sherry.
Ooh.
Probably.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike says, yes, please.
I was muted. Sorry.
Have you had the regular 12 yet or not?
The which?
Kilcairn 12.
No, I've only had one. Maybe that might be one that Will Davilar sent me at one point.
There you go, Sparkle. You need
That's
some
right.
samples.
You're not
from
wrong.
me.
The whiskey samples.
Is that Kathy
I
Joe
just sort of
or is that
picked him
Michelle?
off the shelf
That's
at
always
Total
Michelle.
Wine. I didn't know.
That's Michelle.
Kathy Joe uses Kathy Joe. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, Michelle,
What are we
I
pouring
love you
next?
dearly. So sad I wasn't there this weekend for you. Really makes me hurt because I really wanted to be there.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Mm.
Little bitey. Little bitey on that one.
Yeah, so Balcones has a
that's
little
the
bit of funk
Balcones,
to it. They call it the Texas funk.
Mhm.
But I would pick it over that Clyde Mays regular because that
Okay.
Clyde Mays regular is a little
I wouldn't.
wacky.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would give Shane all the Balcones
Should I
you
use
want.
the Clyde Mays for cooking?
No, if that's the pot still Balcones, that's the only bottle I've ever poured down the drain.
Michelle
I don't know if
Sparkle
that's the
would be a great guest on Women of Whiskeys because she is learning about whiskey.
Yeah.
You could do like
Yeah,
a cool
I'm
flight
going
with
to
her.
join your channel, honey.
Oh yeah.
I am.
Did we lose
Yeah.
Sean?
If
I
you
don't know,
see a
Sean might
Balcones cast strength rye pick, I would
Nash
definitely grab that.
Nash Tucky.
Yeah, this is,
So I'm
Not
having
bad.
some Nash Tucky. This is the 8-year recommended by Darrell and Big Vic.
Yeah.
And so it's the 8 years. This is Beam, as I understand it.
Now, Brian, I want to speak to the Balcones because anyone who knows me knows I'm not a Texas whiskey guy. Like, I'm just not.
Nobody is.
Yeah.
But no, there's a couple people. But there's also a couple people that like Dickel. So, we'll just put them all in the same category. But that Clyde Mays, I would pick Balcones over that Clyde Mays.
okay, good to know. Good
Yep.
to know. I think I'll just put it in my cooking.
Sparkle, Michelle is putting her email. She says
Yes.
she wants to help you get your journals.
Yeah, there's
Like
no
great
one
Texas.
better.
Mark, can you send you everything from Texas?
So remember that Women of Whiskeys has an S at the end of whiskeys. When you
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, darling.
Mark Eminecker, how are you, by the way?
Now, I know she's significantly younger. She's only like
Hang in
30.
there.
I think she just turned 30,
30.
but she still knows a lot about whiskey.
Don't matter
so.
to me, honey.
All right.
Don't matter to me.
I'm gonna have to get some still.
I'm
Austin.
young. I mean, I'm
There you go.
young in the whiskey, not in the years.
Well, young at heart is
still
what
Austin
matters.
pick here.
You're way younger than I am, Sparkle.
hoping
It's
to.
fine.
Yeah, we'll definitely get one of those.
Yeah, but you're
Hopefully
like
get another one.
I doubt I'm younger than you.
He's pretty old.
No, I learned your age on the stream the other night.
I normally
think
go to bed. At
you got
9:30,
everybody else beat.
Sparkle.
She does not. She does not look her age.
No.
And I normally eat dinner at
72.
4.
72.
Nobody would have guessed that.
Well,
Nobody
Michelle,
would've guessed that.
you make 30 look good. That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I love
that.
that.
So it's super funny. I'm in Idaho. We're trying to get the cake set up for Kathy Jo for her birthday last week. And because Saturday last week was Kathy Jo's birthday. And so Adriana and I go out. We're like trying to figure out the cake that Will ordered didn't turn out great. It's not because of Will, but because the store that made the cake just kind of was like fell flat. And so I'm like, Adriana is totally the opposite of Michelle when it comes to like raising flags with the store. I go up and I'm like, let's just go talk to the bakery and see if we can get some bling for this cake. And she's like, do you want to do it? And I was like, okay. So I go and do it, but I do it like a guy does it. Right? Totally like, do you have anything we can add bling, like some sparkles to put on here, maybe horses, whatever. They're like, we don't have anything else. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And I walked away, right? Michelle is like, we go out later and she's like, I didn't bring the receipt. And I was like, oh, we better not do it then. And she's like, nah, I'll just talk to the store manager. We'll just see what he says. Dude, they hooked her up. I was like, damn. That's why nice. Will and I married strong women, because when shit needs to get done, they know how to go and make it happen.
Yep.
Women are way better at that shit than men are. There is no doubt about it. Except for Adriana. She was scared.
My husband used to call me a Rottweiler. Well, he still does, actually.
That's the best compliment you can get.
If something isn't done right, don't let me loose, man.
That chocolate, Shane?
Yeah, so someone mentioned, who was it? James talked about Mexican chocolate. This is Mexican chocolate tequila.
I was gonna say, does that say tequila at the bottom?
It does. Let's see what it's got going on.
Well, this is Mexican chocolate.
This is Mexican chocolate. Those Balcones Rye picks are Mexican chocolate.
The cast strength, that's so good though.
The cast strength ones. Oh Jesus, hold on.
I have a kill.
Vic, I'm coming back to you, but hold on.
It's a special kill.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh, Van Winkle. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to cheers this to all those who are no longer with us.
There you go, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Brian. Wow,
Brian,
there you go.
Brian, I don't care what Adam says. You're a good egg.
No, that's a bittersweet bottle chug. Isn't that the same one that I did at your house, Mike?
No, that was not the
No, that's lot B. You did the rye.
Okay. Dude, that rye.
I couldn't taste the rye because you chugged it.
Yeah, that rye chug was totally.
All right, y'all. So this is actually important here. Big Vic and a bunch of the SoCal folks did a pick, or Cal,
all California.
Richie is Northern California.
Yeah.
West Side.
They did a pick. So go check out and get one of these bottles. It's MGP. I'm not sure how old it is, Vic. How old is this?
It was 5.5 years.
6?
Yeah, 5.5 year MGP. They ship, but Richie Z was involved in it. Freaking, I think Bubble Bath. I know the Fancies were involved in it. Yep.
Bad Axe Bobby.
Tito.
Yeah, Bad Axe was in it. Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
And the more we support like channels, doing this stuff, the more those stores
Yes.
will include channels. If that makes
If the
sense.
Nashville's involved, I'm out. If everyone else I'd been good with, but if the mash bill's involved, I am.
Did Max Bill agree with you on it or not?
Hey,
Vic?
don't
'Cause
let
that
one
would
rotten
be the-
egg spoil the bunch.
Hey, Mash Bill's, it helps Shane. Mash Bill's votes on the samples got overrode, so nothing that he picked was picked.
Then I'm
Yeah,
all
there
in.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Now I do know that there is a pre-sale going on with that pick. And if you don't order soon, the price goes up to I think like $80.
So basically, if you order
Goes up
now,
by
shipping
15,
is
I
essentially free compared to what the price is after.
Yeah, you gotta
after the
go
price goes
order
up.
it now for sure.
It's got a cool label.
All right.
Moonlight
Wow.
Mayhem.
I mean,
In
if it
fact,
had
I'm
Vic
gonna
on
order
it,
it.
$64.99 right now.
Oh, right
It'll
now.
go up to $79.99.
Yeah, $80. It's gonna go up
Michelle?
like $75 more.
your hubby is amazing. Please give Will a big hug
Awesome.
for me. I miss you guys and enjoy your 50th birthday.
Bye, Michelle. Cheers. Happy birthday. Glad Roxanne got to be up there hanging
Yeah,
out.
How
happy
they
birthday, Michelle.
do ship,
Yeah,
there's a
Frankie
couple
was-
states that they don't ship to.
So Frankie really wanted to go, but like Thursday, she was hurting so bad with her rheumatoid arthritis. She's like, I just can't do it.
I'm excited to see you guys on Thursday or Friday, Michelle.
So we went for a drive on Saturday, but yeah.
Oops, sorry about that, Stanley. I meant another
$15
guy.
less. Okay, my bad. Hold on.
There's another guy I know goes by Nashville.
Stanley, you know you're the butt
There
of
you
the
go,
joke.
Shane.
but
That's my next
because we
part.
love you, buddy.
Ooh, that's such a good one, man. Oh, that's so low too.
Yeah, it's so low.
So who's on Thursdays?
Everybody.
That's Deathless Dog.
That is the busy day. So that used to
Yeah.
be the day Adam and I would just pop in and say, oh, we'll go live today. But you've got Clifton, which is Bourbon Bites. You've got Deathless Dogs Dan.
You've got the likes.
You got the
Lifetime
light.
whiskey.
Well, usually
got
Perry's in there
Whiskey
before,
Row.
too.
Whiskey Row.
Northwest Bourbon goes late.
Yep, he goes.
If you're
Yeah,
looking for
Northwest
this type
Bourbon
of
goes
thing
at
where
like
you can hop
9
on and
o'clock
hop
Mountain
off
Time.
and do that kind of thing,
Yeah.
Dan at Deathless Dogs is
Dogs
probably
Dan.
the
Yeah. Because
one
Perry's
you can do
usually
that
on
for
at
us.
7 my time.
So Deathless Dogs Dan is that, and that goes on at 8 o'clock Central. Right?
Yeah.
There aren't enough hours.
There
Yeah,
aren't.
exactly.
No.
There just aren't.
There's too many channels, Sparkle. It's
I
an addiction
know.
too, so be careful.
Okay.
I
Tread
think at
lightly.
last count there were 287 channels now.
That's it.
Wow.
I guarantee
Well,
you there's more.
Oh, I'm
If you're
sure.
an
but
early
there's more
riser,
than
you
I
can
don't
always
know.
catch.
How many of those?
If you're
do
an
you
early
have?
riser, you can catch Scotch Down Under. He's in Australia. He comes on
He's
probably
he's pretty much on
7
most
your
days.
time,
Sunday morning.
7 a.m.
Hey, you could drink your coffee.
Is that what time he comes on, Z-Man? You're muted, Z-Man.
Oh, I watched him. I watched him
Oh,
today.
sorry, I muted you, Z-Man, when you were away. It was creating feedback when you were
Yeah.
away, so I muted you. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
So
I jumped on Ken's stream this morning.
6 a.m. Arizona time.
And then last Monday, he stayed on for 10 hours. So all of us from Ken's stream jumped over to Dusty Dan and crashed his stream.
That was fucking fun, man.
I think Sean's done. You could probably take him off. Put him in the background at least.
Yeah, I think the water. I
Yeah.
think the water is lost. Like,
Dude, I
he can't find
texted
it.
him.
He's looking. He just can't
So,
find it.
John,
I
this was a
texted him and
margarita.
said, please
Get
drink
some
a lot of
whiskey
water.
and beer.
What's that?
I just
This
bought
was a
another
margarita.
one.
I'm gonna
Vic.
put this summer
Correct.
shandy.
Oh, summer shandy. There you go.
Shandy? There you go. Oh,
Mr. Great Shot was here. We were talking about Balcones. So.
When I start looking at. So for just getting started, okay, if I wanted to do like stuff in the evening, which one should I, beside you guys, which one should I start looking at?
So
I
are
would-
you are you trying to look for content where you can learn about whiskey, or are you looking for like this kind of setup
kind
where
of
you're
thing.
doing these live
This
streams?
kind of thing,
So,
yeah.
so I would look at Women of Whiskeys on Wednesday, only because I think that's a community you could get very
that.
entrenched
Got that.
in.
Okay,
On Monday nights is the average drinker.
okay.
So that's
And
Dara
Dusty Dan.
Dusty Dan, too.
and Dusty Dan.
does
Yep.
go live and
Okay.
opens it up.
Do you know?
And if you want to learn anything, Whiskey Crusaders too.
Yeah, Whiskey Crusaders, but they do a lot of different whiskeys, like non-bourbon. A lot of those.
They're liquor in general. They don't even always do whiskey. They'll do.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool because I like vodka too.
There's a lot of content about reviews.
They're very knowledgeable. Like they know their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know Livewire till Adam was in Crusaders chat one night. I'm like, who's this Mr. Whiskey Shits guy? I'm like, that's a cool name. So then I came over here that Sunday.
Monday nights.
Yeah, Tuesday nights after the Bourbon Junkies is Whiskey Encore, which is Cheech.
Yeah, Cheech.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so he comes on, I think that's 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 11 o'clock Eastern.
What
So
happened,
8 o'clock.
what happened to David and Kira?
Oh,
They're
yeah,
still
they're
around.
on Mondays.
They're on Mondays.
WhiskeyChannel.com on Mondays also.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
There's not much
Wednesday,
learning as
if
there's
you
shenanigans
want to
there.
learn about whiskey, it's what time does he start? Is it 7 or 8 o'clock? At Mash and Drum.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Wednesdays.
6 o'clock.
Roger.
So
Mash
Jason
and Drum,
Steve-
the Mash.
9 Eastern.
The Mash and Drum, yeah.
Drum
It's
on
8 o'clock
Wednesdays.
Eastern or 8 o'clock Central.
And go look at like any of his old
Mhm.
videos. So he does produce content and lives.
Yeah, so he does a lot of reviews, but he also does lives every week.
So that's Jason.
And so his reviews are educational, especially his older stuff, but all of it. I mean, he's very like he'll talk about history of the whiskey and all that kind of stuff in his
He
reviews.
does great with like notes and everything too. Like he's really good at identifying all that whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Friday, nobody goes live on Fridays.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh, that's not
There's literally nobody
true.
on
That's not true.
Is Sean back?
No, Sean.
That's where it all started.
I go live on Fridays. I go late, like 10 o'clock.
No, nobody goes.
Scott does
Scott, nobody
Fridays.
goes.
Bourbon Wrench does Fridays at
Yep.
6 Mountain, which is 8 Eastern. ADHD Whiskey goes 7 Mountain, which is 9 Eastern.
Those bourbon guys is 8, which
We're
is
in
7.
Tucson, so that's Mountain
Yeah,
half
the
the
Bourbon
year,
guys
right?
go same time as
Yeah,
Carol,
half
right?
the year it's Mountain, half the year
it's
it's
Mountain.
Pacific,
It's,
Right.
it's 3 hours in Arizona.
Yeah.
What time is it right there, Z-Man?
It's,
7:59
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
you guys are
you're
Pacific
California
time right now,
yeah.
but you switch to Mountain.
Pacific. Yeah, we're Pacific right now.
So you just
Pacific.
got
Arizona
3
doesn't
hours to
change.
anything East Coast.
We don't change in Arizona, so it's a little wonky.
And then Saturday is Whiskey Uncensored and Big Vic's Backyard BS.
I don't know if anybody watched Ben last night. I found my voice ended up in his short today.
Oh,
He did
Friday
like
is
a
also
check
Friday is
report.
also
Now,
Independent Joe.
Do you guys all go on all those?
Sometimes.
Yeah. We'll
John
go on.
Kranz does.
Occasionally,
You'll see a lot
go
of the same
mingle. We'll
faces.
go mingle with each other.
Oh yeah, most of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
You're kidding. John's the
not
first
all
one in
of
there
them
whenever
are
they
pub
open it up.
channels.
He's there waiting.
Like
Usually, yeah.
ADHD is not a pub channel. Really, Big Vic, Livewire, Whiskey Wars, Fifth Quarter Tailgate.
Hello again, Whiskey Friends.
That's
on
all
Whiskey
right.
Day.
That's
Yeah,
all.
Hello Again, Whiskey Friends, Whiskey Encore. Those are pub channels. Oh, Hello Again,
No,
Whiskey
Hello
Friends.
Again's not really a pub
And
channel.
me when I do an actual whiskey stream instead of a wood turning stream.
And if things are slow, Vic will go live any night.
Once a quarter, you go on.
Yeah. Well, tell me what night I should go on and what time.
Yeah,
Just
right.
fucking-
Exactly.
Just do
Well,
whatever
there's no
you
time.
want, Sean.
Whenever you feel it, man. It's whenever you feel it. There's no.
Brian, you
yeah.
can have Monday
guy.
at 2 a.m. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't work.
I get up at
I mean,
2
granted,
o'clock.
I don't sleep, which is why I stay on everybody's channel until about
Yeah.
2 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Chances are Z-Man's going to be on your channel.
Yeah.
If nobody else, Z-Man will be there.
Z-Man will be there.
Oh, hey,
Get on there. Oh,
And
my
then
God.
just about every single morning, Sparkle, Scotch Down Under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw
Oh yeah,
that
you can
there.
always jump on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can-
up,
can-
Amy?
can-
Speaking of which, Z-Man, do you sleep? Because I feel like you leave my channel at night and then you're on in the morning on camera.
I don't sleep, brother.
He does power nap.
I don't think you do.
Power
And
nap.
Sparkle, just know if you go on
Hey,
10th
man,
Street,
I
you can
swear
drink
someday
coffee.
you're
It's
keeping
not
Miller in
offensive if you can do
business.
it.
Speaking of power wrenches, Amy Bohm is here.
What's up?
Amy.
Amazing, right?
Amy's another great woman of whiskey.
Hey, also after Livewire, Mr. Bourbon Neophyte goes live.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Anthony does.
Is he going live tonight?
He's going live tonight.
Yeah, he's doing what, a smoke wagon ride tonight, I think.
Yeah,
From his thumbnail.
the
Man,
Distiller Select.
I gotta say hey to that
Yeah.
guy. I
Or
talked to him.
Blender Select Rye, which is barrel strength.
Yeah.
The best news Adam ever heard was Bourbon Neophyte's going to start going live after Livewire.
Bourbon Neophyte.
Well, it gave me a window. It gave me a window where I can really hit it hard.
Keep going.
I can hit it hard in the first couple hours, and then I can
It
just
has saved so many keyboards. You have no idea.
I'm just saying, like,
Sparkle,
when
if you turn into Bourbon Neophyte, Anthony's one of the nicest people on Whiskey Too.
Oh,
Okay.
the nicest
he's
human
all
being.
about the education too.
Yeah.
Like he
One of
talks
the
a lot
nicest
about
people,
whiskey and breaks it down.
He does a lot about scotch too.
You would actually really like Bourbon Neophyte, Sparkle.
Oh,
He's
there's the larceny. Which one is that?
The same one from the other night. It's the A batch of this year. A1.
Oh.
Barrel proof. So the one
Man,
you
that
had
beer
was
is
the
so good.
92.
Yours is the small
Yeah,
batch,
the
Sparkle.
one I had was the 92.
Yeah, yours is the small batch.
They,
Yep.
they do
this
a
one's a
single
barrel strength, and it's
barrel proof.
125.8.
Cheers, Amy.
Oh,
They
okay.
do. They actually do 3 of those a
Appreciate
year, and they're like
Ah.
a kind of a limited release 3 times a year.
Yeah, so Heaven Hill does 2, at least 2. I don't know if there's more that I'm just not
Thanks,
thinking
Richie.
of, but Elijah Craig and Larceny both do 3 releases, and it's Heaven Hill Distillery, and they release them at barrel proof. So they're batches, but they're all barrel strengths. They're not adding water to reduce the proof. And so they A at 1 means it's supposed to be released in January, the first month. B5 means it's the second release released in May. And then C9 is the third release, typically released in September.
Okay.
But for most people, it doesn't work out, January, May, September. It
Have you
works out
found a
like,
difference between those?
yes, they're all different
Yeah,
batches.
they're all very different.
Some are better than others. But if you look like over my shoulder here, I've got like all the batches since 2020, and they're all just slightly different, but they're all Heaven Hill. So that,
Okay.
it's, and the Larceny are down
It's
here.
good whiskey, and they do it at a good price for the barrel strength. So.
Yeah, that's the
They're
thing. You
supposed to be
can
doing Bernheim in seasonal releases too.
Yeah, Bernheim just came out, and it's a weeder, so it's kind of like the Larceny, but different, right?
Okay. So larceny is a good one to kind of follow and
Yeah.
okay.
Once you
Heaven Hill.
kind of work up in proof, like this barrel strength Larceny is a really good release.
Okay.
I love it.
If it's Heaven Hill, it's going to be good shit. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah, so Elijah Craig and all that. That's like venture into that side of whiskey. Heaven Hill bourbon.
Yeah, I did
They
the
do it
one
right.
Elijah Craig. Which one was this? Let me check.
Dude, even just the Elijah Craig 94 is good.
Mhm.
I mean, if you find store picks of the 94,
Yeah, if you find it as a pick, it's even.
Yeah, this was the
94
Elijah
picture.
Craig 94
Yeah, that's the rye. That's the rye.
that I just finished.
And I know you do have affinity to ryes right now, but try some of the
I do.
bourbons too.
I like rice.
Yeah, that's
I'm
great.
learning to like it.
Nice.
The Knob Creek rye is good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
disagree, Brian.
Well, if you watch
Hey,
Sean on
well,
Friday,
you're
I mean,
wrong.
one on
You never
one
know
ride.
until you try
Dude,
it.
the rye
Right?
picks are amazing. The Knob Creek.
Well, you're just wrong, Scott. So
I mean, if you watch Friday night, Sean keeps throwing in one-on-one rye, even though it's
Mike.
not part of the
Yeah.
Oh,
packet.
well, I
and he
already
keeps
know
doing
Mike's
that.
palate sucks.
Mike's wrong.
Now this
he
is
doesn't
the
know
one
it.
that I
And yet I beat you, Brian.
Only by 1 point,
I
and
don't
I
know.
let you
I don't know.
because
There might
you're
need to be a
channel.
re-
Hey, Mike, it was by 1 point, and I let you because I felt sorry you weren't going to be in your own competition.
You know, and quite honestly, there might need to be a recount on that
I
because
appreciate it.
I was a little blitzed.
Hey, Sparkle,
I'm gonna
that
be real.
7-year age statement
I
on
don't
that, that's a good age for a rye. That's a high age for
Yeah.
a lot of ryes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was
Yeah.
smooth.
Yeah,
I
they
like
do. They
Okay,
do
you're
rye
not
really
going to
good.
be good at everything. Just kidding.
These are the bottles you want to
Single
kill.
select. Okay.
You're not
120.
killing that, man.
Yeah, the
Oh,
proof,
okay.
the proof on those single barrels is a lot higher.
Yeah.
This is a bar that's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
And
Good.
they sold off some of
The
their
9-year single barrel's good too at 120.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good
All
to
right,
know.
So Sparkle,
is
if you like
fancy
ryes,
talk.
you're gonna like high rye bourbons then too. You find a bourbon that's a high rye
opening my
mash bill.
taste buds to everything. So
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
so I'll be honest. The Elijah Craig 94 proof picks
Picks are good.
are
Yes.
sneaky good, and the 100 proof Old Forester picks are sneaky good. Like you don't have to always be barrel proof.
Mike,
Sometimes-
don't talk about those old Forster picks.
Yeah,
Don't talk about
sometimes proofing
Yeah, I don't get those
down
in my
is
state.
the way that reduces the heat and allows it to actually the flavors to come through.
and reduces that bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a lot that can happen. So those blenders are way smarter than Adam.
I mean, those old Forester barrel strength pairs can be.
Some of them.
This won't
Oh,
kill you,
shit.
and it doesn't taste like 120.
Have you guys ever been to frickin' Austin?
He's subbing in for Sean. Sean gave him the tag, and he's tag teaming in. He's like, "All right, I'll
Hi,
take care
Mark.
of it for you."
Hey, Mark.
Great shot!
Hey, Mark, your ears burning. Guess what I'm drinking right
Mark.
now?
Oh, got that Balcones peated, do you?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I'm waiting for the
just
new
hate
release.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, Mark, Sean never came back, and he's actually gone.
Yeah.
Well, as he should.
I did this one.
After that many bottle chugs,
Dude, he
man
needed some
deserves to
sleep.
go ahead and dip.
I think he should
I
stay
did
until
this one.
Tuesday, honestly.
I think they
And
call
Richie
that the
Dean
Irish
coming in
exit.
with a super chat.
What did
Thank
you think
Richie.
of that one, Sparkle?
I actually liked it.
Thank you, Richie.
Enjoyed it?
It was pretty smooth. There wasn't a whole lot of bite. And you know, it was funny on this little Ken bottle, I couldn't find the proof on here, so I don't know what it
I
was.
think it's going to be 90.
About 90. Yeah, it was smooth. I liked it. It had a little bit of a cherry taste,
Cheers, buddy.
and I liked it. But Mark got me going on the Balcones, so when I went to Total Wine, I was looking in the sample rack, and I found it. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, early on it could be overwhelming. You hear all these names, and you're like, "Oh, I want to try everything."
Oh yeah.
But
for
you
sure.
gotta kind of lean into what you actually enjoy, like the ones that you've tried that you enjoy, and kind of go that direction. So
Yeah.
if you really like that Larceny, like try some more Heaven Hill stuff and some of the Weeders.
Woodford Double Oak.
Woodford
Yeah,
Double
that's a
Oak.
good
That's
one.
always a good starter bourbon. Really
Okay.
is good.
Yep.
Woodford Double.
And if you like larceny, maybe if you find a store, pick 'em acres too.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is what the Woodford Double Oak looks like.
Yeah,
just
I would
had that
say
bottle.
like one thing that's kind of fun, Sparkle, is just getting like if you go talk to stores
Right.
and the picks, like
that
it's so hard to find
Oof.
allocated whiskey anymore, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
you have to spend a lot of money to get allocated in a lot of states. And so getting out there, oh look at you, Mr. Mark.
There you go.
There you go.
Getting a pick from a store is really what I call the next allocated. There you go, Mark. Do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
buddy.
it goes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there you have it. Good job.
Get over the H, Taylor. It's good for you.
But you
Yeah,
talk about
Amy,
Woodford
that
Double
was a
Oak.
lot
I
of
mean, if you
people,
find store picks of
Chug
Double
Lofe,
Oak,
baby.
That was a lot of people's gateway whiskey.
Four Roses.
If I had to
Roses
point
is another gateway.
Sparkle into some a good like gateway type whiskey, I would lean toward like an Irish or something like that. Something that's lighter, kind of 80
Yeah.
proofish, a little fruity,
Okay.
that kind of thing. Versus a bourbon,
Good to know.
which
Yeah, you don't want to go
You know.
straight to ODB.
yeah, No, don't do that.
So,
Don't jump into 140 proof. Go with like an 80,
Hey, get some
86.
obtainium. You don't know obtainium?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm trying to
I
scare
grabbed
off,
some
guys,
things
please.
off the shelf, and I really wasn't sure. I have to put my
There's
glasses.
a hazmat symbol on the label. Just grab it.
Hazmat. That's what I need is a hazmat symbol.
Thanks, North.
Okay, so this one is Bullet Bourbon, 90 proof.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good
Good.
MGP.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So that that is
MGP or
an MGP.
Four Roses. Four Roses, right?
So you
Yeah.
gotta start learning distilleries too. As you go through this, you gotta
No,
learn
the
like
picks are Four
distilleries.
Roses.
So there's a lot of distilleries that use MGP juice, which is what that bullet is.
okay.
which is like this large
ton of it.
conglomerate.
Yeah,
like
they have a lot of
MGP
whiskey that goes to a lot of different brands.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
So
start
if you
learning
look
about
and
that
you
stuff, too.
if you look and you see it says distilled in Indiana
Indiana
on a bottle, 9 times out of 10 that means it's MGP.
Here, I got you, Scott.
And I'll tell you, like,
You'll say if that
6
will
out of
focus.
10
Sorry.
distilleries
It
that are
doesn't focus
new
for shit.
are
My bad.
selling
Sorry.
MGP.
My camera sucks.
See what it
MGP
says.
is
just want to
delicious.
see your pretty
for the
face,
record.
Scott.
It is really good.
Yep, they've made gobs.
Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere on the bottle.
Brian,
Plainfield,
shade.
Plainfield,
I said it just
Illinois.
wants to see your pretty face.
It does.
Plainfield,
Thank you.
Illinois.
Thanks, Brian. That was the nicest thing you've ever said
That's
to me.
distributed, probably. It's not distilled.
That's distributed.
Plainfield.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of freaks me out a little bit.
And then
doesn't
the
it?
other one I have is a Willet Family Estate Bottled Small Batch Rye.
Oh, you got a mini
Really?
bottle of that?
Oh wow!
Mini green
Man.
top.
There you go.
That's a
Oh, I
mini
didn't know
green
they
top
made
for
minis.
your eye.
I don't get that kind of minis. Jeez.
So Sparkle, I'm interested to get your take on that one.
Okay. I'm ready to give it a shot.
So that's a
Awesome,
rye.
Tanner,
It is typically an allocated rye,
Okay.
even at the 4-year.
Yeah.
Even at the
108
4-year
proof.
green top.
Hand selected white oak barrels for 3 years.
Same here, Amy Bohm. I
So
don't
that
have
one is a
nearly the amount of
Kentucky
turkey
rye.
that you
So
have.
Willet is outside of, where is that? Like
Uh,
Louisville, somewhere near there.
Hold
Bardstown?
I think Walt's near
Bardstown.
Bardstown.
Yeah,
I
Bardstown.
can tell you that maybe Barstow.
Yeah.
Barstow.
Yep.
Bardstown, yeah.
Bardstown.
Kentucky.
Barstow is in California.
No,
Yeah.
Bardstown.
Right.
Not
Bardstown is in
Bardstown.
Kentucky. Okay.
The
I'm gonna give
Bardstown
this.
origins. Bardstown
Also the
origins are not
Mississippi
bad
River.
ones to try and start with too.
I think Bardstow is how Whiskey War says Bardstown after he's had as many chugs. Bardstow.
All right. I'm gonna give this a little try here.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll be what notes you get on it when you, at least when you taste it. Like the nose can be different, but
You know, that's one thing I've noticed with the women. Their nose is much better than ours is.
Oh yeah, when I get a new
they'll
whiskey,
disappear.
I
It's fine.
pour a glass, I give it to my wife. She tells me what's
Yep.
in it, and then I go find it.
Exactly.
A lot of ethanol in there, but
I mean, hell, I'm a smoker for way too many years, so you know my nose sucks.
there's
So I'm
some
like,
very sweet.
honey, what are you
like
smelling
a
this one?
very-
You know.
But then again, my wife likes to chug Malort, so there's that.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hey, only when you're not there.
Wow.
Yeah,
every
why?
woman has a good
Don't
time.
knock on the Malort. Malort's great.
All right, let's see what
It's
this
a great
tastes like.
beverage. Pour it over
Yeah,
ice.
Mike,
You're
she
good.
said you should turn that into a short.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Very
Did you
bright.
want, did you want that to be a short, Brian?
Yeah, you can make
Wow.
it a short.
All right.
Very bitey. Very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, we
Wow.
need to keep you around
That's
like
a lot of rye.
Tasting a
80,
little bit of
85. We
maybe
need to
a
keep-
little apple.
We need to keep Sparkle around like 80 to 90 proof
Yeah,
to
she's
start with.
she's
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, it's a little hard for me to taste the notes because it's very, very bitey.
Do you get any of the sour dill pickle on that?
Very
Amy,
sour.
don't you ruin our
Oh.
fun?
Interesting.
It's fine. Amy.
Don't
Could
forget,
be.
you can
No.
put a few drops of water in it.
Yeah. So Sparkle, what I was
Actually,
looking
every
for was
whiskey I
if
ever
you would
get,
taste the pickle.
I
The
fill the
Willis
cap
Farm-
of
the
a
Willis
water
Farm
bottle
rye will give you that
and
pickle.
pour it into a pour. I taste it neat with a
Yep.
cap full of water.
Okay.
Both, always.
Let me
Yeah.
try
So
that.
Sparkle, the Willet that you're tasting, that rye, a lot of people get a very heavy dill note to it, like dill pickle juice.
As it's on the tongue, after I swallowed it and got rid of that real, fire there.
Yeah.
There's some sweetness, and yeah, I can sense a little dill. I'm also sensing a little bit of clove, but
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I get that
Common
on
dill
Willet.
note or
Yeah.
common
Yeah.
rye note.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the perfect whiskey to pair with a corned beef sandwich.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. of
John, you're
course.
always trying to make me hungry where I order
Oh,
Jack
I
in the
know.
Box.
Same thing here. So.
Active food again, John Cranston.
I'm gonna add a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit of
Food talk.
just a
I like
tad
to
of
cook,
water.
so that's just my.
I need to go get a glass and be back.
So Sparkle, bourbons at lower proof tend to be lighter on the palate too. Like
Okay.
ryes do have a spikier punch to them.
Spicy. They're spicy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tend to have a little more burn feel as opposed to bourbons or
Yeah.
wheaters that are
I mean,
more
if you
soft.
can get past the burn, the tasting is great.
Yeah.
But it takes a bit. I just added a little water to this one because I was curious. Oh, see, now I can
Give it
sense more of the notes.
give it a good swirl.
Yeah.
Mix it
Yeah.
up. Let it relax
Yeah.
a minute.
Also, just letting one of the higher proof
Yeah, I've
ones.
never
air
liked
out
any
a little
Willet
bit.
I've ever
Like, put it in the
tasted.
glass, letting it
Yep.
kind of open up a little bit in the glass before you dig in.
Yep.
I mean, I've
Other
liked the
than
purple tops, but
from
I'm
the
not going to pay the
bottle.
price for them.
Yeah, the bottle is not the best for nosing and
No.
getting the best notes. But
Yeah.
I will say also when you're nosing, do it in different parts of the glass and with both sides of your nose.
hmm
Interesting.
Also, from
Ooh.
the top.
Yeah, when
Nose
you
it
put it
from
up,
here.
The
go
top
from
will
the
be a
top,
little
not the bottom.
hot.
And
Which is different from beer sniffing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Completely
if
different.
you're getting too much ethanol,
Yep.
just
Then
take it
instead
away.
of going to here,
Back it up.
Yeah.
lower it to there.
And
Lower it to where
open
the.
your mouth while you're smelling it.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
'Cause
wow.
that'll get it
Very
over the
different.
tongue and yeah.
Yep, and
Oh
open your
my.
mouth. And opening your mouth will help too.
Don't be snorting the whiskey now. Come on now. That's
It's
no
never
good.
enough to do that. It's never
What you
enough
got
to
there,
do that.
Schlong?
Well,
Cheers to
we'll
your
leave
third
that for Adam.
grandchild.
He can do
This
that.
is
Different.
some
Sure,
old Dragon
Oh,
Bones.
damn, Slung. That's dark.
Definitely
What is
a
that?
little cherry in
Jeez.
there.
That's old Dragon Bones, baby.
Little cherry
Really?
in it, sure.
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, that
Cheers,
kind of
Whiskey
explains
Dave.
the
I just saw your like
140-ish proof.
moron.
47.
Days, have you ever been on here before?
It doesn't drink 147, my friend. It does
Oh,
not.
I know. That's
No.
dangerous.
Welcome,
It's
welcome
super
back.
dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot the first sip, but then right after that, it was just fantastic.
All right, everybody. I have
Much
a
better.
I have
Much
an early
better
morning,
than it
so I
was.
gotta head out.
All right.
So you got to run.
Sparkle.
Bye,
Night,
buddy.
Scott.
Peace, love, and
meet
whiskey.
you, and
Shane.
What
hope
do
to
you
see you
prefer
Friday on my
early
stream
morning?
if you're up
Yeah.
that late. If not, I understand.
See you, Scott. Cheers,
Bye,
Yeah,
buddy.
you have a good night, Scott.
Bye,
Yep,
guys.
see you, buddy.
Cheers.
Nice seeing you again, Scott.
Boy, that
It's a pleasure
water
for you to see me, Scott.
really calmed it down a little bit.
Yeah, never be afraid. So
Yeah.
it does change the
Ooh.
chemical composition when you add water to whiskey,
Yeah.
but it will also lighten it so that you can
Oh,
get
yeah.
those notes that you want. Yep.
Oh my.
It cuts
it's
that
almost like
ethanol
a-
burn down a little bit,
Yeah.
but then it also
Almost like
opens
a
it up a little
syrupy.
bit most of the time.
Hmm.
Especially with like your Irish, like the single pot distilled type stuff,
Mhm.
and some of the Scotch and stuff like that. Even though it's
Oh.
80 proof to start out with, you can still add a little bit of water to it, and it opens it up, and you can catch more different notes.
That's
The
delightful.
nose is a lot nicer.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's almost like a little
Yeah,
syrup
Mark.
taste.
No, I got an empty glass. I wish I put in it.
Yeah.
John's got a good
Some,
suggestion.
I mean, I'm drinking some
I
Dragon
killed a
Bone.
limousine earlier, and I'm about to kill this one later tonight.
I'm
so.
not going to go from a margarita and beer to Old
Thanks,
Dragon
Mark.
Bones.
Oh, come
no.
on.
Yeah, no, that's a big jump.
Here you go, Mark.
That's
I'll
probably
get to
not
try
a
one
jump
of
you
these.
want to make, Mark.
I'll
What
get to
the
try Old
hell
Dragon
is that?
Bones one of
Oh,
these
that's,
days.
yeah, limousine rise.
Oh.
Or,
That was good.
What
Those
is
are
the sticker on the
knockouts,
back
man.
of that? That is
that's
In
one
the
of most
meantime.
underrated rise on the market.
Limousine Rise,
What?
man. These picks are just amazing.
Yep.
In the
That's a
meantime, we'll
sticker I'd
go
have
with
to peel off to have it on my shelf. That's a
What
nice
you got, Mark?
Chocolate cake.
I'm
I
going.
have
I'm
chocolate
going
cake.
bougie.
That's what this is, chocolate cake.
Gold spot.
Gold
There's no
spot,
flavor.
9-year-old.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah, I've never tried the gold spot.
nice.
It's good.
Does your
Yep.
sister drink?
I don't have a sister. I
If
got a
anyone
brother,
has
and
gold
he's younger
spot,
than I am.
Yeah.
Mister, sister, where's my mister?
one of the best things I ever tried was I had a sample of Gold Spot,
Mm.
and I ate a mini Hershey bar before that and washed it down with the Gold Spot.
Oh wow.
Oh, I tried that. I got a sample
Flavor,
from
man.
Colorado Gold Spot. After you said that, John, I tried it. It's fucking delicious.
It's so good.
Hey, John, what's your favorite spot?
Not a bad idea, Amy.
I'm gonna
Not a
say
bad idea.
red.
Yeah, dude,
I gotta say
red.
green.
Red is the best.
Yeah,
Red
red
is
is the one.
best,
Red is the one I've liked the best too.
Leoville Barton is my second favorite.
Yeah, I haven't tried a lot of those
tasty,
different
bro.
greens. I know green has a few different ones, right?
Yeah, green is pretty good. It's got that straight apple taste to it.
I mean, yellow is good, but I think the Leoville Barton green is probably better.
Whiskey Days,
Hi.
welcome to the panel.
Yeah. Cheers.
Can't get a word in edgewise with
Whiskey
these
days.
jackasses.
Oh wow.
I was going to ask.
Shane's always
Whiskey
running
Days-
his goddamn mouth.
That's fucking right, don't you?
I'm gonna keep my
Whiskey
mouth
Days,
shut so
what are you
Shane can
drinking?
talk
What are you-
now. That's all.
What are you sipping on tonight?
Well, right now I'm just drinking on some 101.
Hell
Bourbon
yeah.
for bacon. You got gold for 119. Damn it.
But you know, this for sparkle.
Wow.
So this is a rye, but it's more drinks more like a bourbon.
Yeah, it's a
I
very
like Wild
Dude,
Turkey
it's
101.
that's
I
that's
like
one
it.
of my favorite daily pours. Is the
I
one
like it.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Thank
they
you.
call
I
that a
like
barely
it.
legal rye.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
Someone's
Thank
got to
you,
go buy him
darling.
another bottle.
Thank you.
Chug Lofe, baby.
Never takes a day off.
Welcome to the channel, Whiskey Days.
Nice.
Oh, was that a 101 rye too? Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a
Oh
101
yeah.
right.
And blending the 101 and the 101 rye.
Yeah,
is a
just
good,
blend
good
them
little burr rye.
together, and it makes a
Yeah.
fucking amazing pour too.
Do the JD Gold Label, a single barrel proof and a barrel
There you
proof
go.
rye.
There you go, 202.
202.
He's got it
You
already.
And
There
if
you go.
And if you get your hands on a Maker's Mark 101, it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
in there.
I hear
I
that
make a
Maker's
303
101
out of
in there
that.
also.
1/3, 1/3, 1/3 out of
Dude,
those
that's
is the
four
good
grain.
little 4
What
grain.
the fuck?
Yeah.
You better slow your roll there.
Yeah.
Gonna get a job as a
Y'all-
blender.
He's venturing off the path there. Shane.
It was an accident one night.
Yeah, if anybody has the
Because
JD barrel
no, honestly, I had the 101 rye and 101 regular in a glass, and I was, inebriated. And I poured the Makers into it thinking I had an empty glass, and I was like, fuck it, I'm drinking it anyway. I'm like, ooh, that's really good.
Yeah, if you have both JD barrel proof and barrel proof rye, blend them.
Oh.
Oh.
Never
That's
done
a
the
great
Maker's.
brew rye.
Barrel proof burr rye. Ooh, wow.
Uh-huh.
That sounds pretty good. I might have to do a Sherry G burr rye.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I've still got. I haven't got the new one, but I've got the 2020 Heritage, the barrel proof rye.
Oh, the Heritage, yeah.
I'll probably do the rye as my last pour.
Yeah, that with a gold label, that's a boo rye. It's freaking phenomenal.
All I know is
Brian,
I'm
you know
getting
Dan's coming
hungry
on?
now.
Hey, you missed it,
Everybody
Mike.
talking
Whiskey
about
Days did a chug.
No, I saw it. I was sitting here. I watched it.
Wasn't Dan gonna kill them old Rip 10 tonight too?
Oh,
Got
damn.
another one, Whiskey
He
Days?
had one.
No, yeah, if Deathless Dog gets on, Mark, Dan,
Somebody's
and I
clearing
have an
off
old
some
Rip
shelf
10.
Yeah,
space.
I thought the three of you
Yeah,
had
two
bottle
high
kills.
Dude,
That's
I
right.
love it. Is
Yeah.
that a pick?
We
Cheers,
did.
Whiskey Days. Wow.
Looks like the redemption pick.
Yeah.
No, it's not a pick.
Cheers to you, my friend.
No, it's not one of those 105 store thing. No.
No, they had it there, but I wanted to try it, so I just bought the.
What is it? It's a
It's the
105.
high rye bourbon.
Oh.
It's the high rye bourbon.
Did we lose our whiskey chugging dude?
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Come back.
R.I.P. to Sean's liver.
Yeah, Sean's gonna have a bad Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, his liver gave up last year. Come on.
I hope to God he drank some water because if not, he's
Oh
going to
my
feel
God.
it tomorrow. He is going to feel
Maybe
it.
ABI.
He was killing those, and I'm like, dude, those aren't at the kill level.
Yeah.
No, they were a little bit more.
Dude, he's
Not
going to have to go to a
forever.
Waffle House in the morning or something.
Need some hash
1
browns.
gallon of electrolytes, man.
Yeah, he's gonna have to call in one of those like IV companies to come in and just pump him.
I think he works with the dad, though.
Come on, stick
Ah.
with me. I need the
ABI.
Cheers, bourbon matchmaker. Enjoy your
Hey,
vacation.
next time when we're in Vegas, Mike, we got to do that every morning. Like, get that IV company to come in and just
Yeah.
take care of it.
Bro, that shit's expensive.
Okay,
That's
this
like-
is
that's like
this is
75
gonna be a
Gotta
long
rain on
enough.
the parade, Shane.
Oh,
Shane, live wire.
Are you
picks.
drinking that, John?
I'm gonna finish it off. So
Do it. I'm
This is a
drinking
sample.
Old Dragon
Oh,
Bones.
that's a lot.
this is a sample I got from Jacob.
Oh, is that the old DB?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
That's like half an ounce. That's
That's
Yeah,
like
but man, that's good, though.
ounces of,
that's good stuff.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
That has to be savored.
Oh,
Drinking how you like it.
man, you're muted. Are you trying to chug that?
Kilo one. Wow.
Bottle kill it, Z-Man. You won't.
Don't do it. Don't
Bro.
chug it. Don't
just
do
listen to that guy.
Up on Scottish Down Under.
What are you trying
No,
to
I
kill
might be a
Z-Man with
nurse,
that
but I
bottle kill?
can't reach you all.
Well, Sparkle, are you more like a salt person or a sweet person?
Sweet,
Okay, yeah,
sweet.
yeah. There's some people like salt who'd rather eat chips over chocolate, but
No,
I
I
was
tried
gonna
say-
one that
Larceny barrel proof?
had
Come
a
on.
salted caramel.
No, see,
and that was good.
I put
Come on,
I put
Larceny.
rock salt on. I
Larceny.
put some sea salt on my chocolate.
well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say some people who like salt will like Scotch better.
Dude,
you know.
chocolate covered potato chips are so good.
Oh, yeah. I know.
chocolate
They
covered
are.
bacon on a
They
stick.
are.
I got places I do the chocolate covered bacon here. Man, that's so good.
Oh, my God. You,
Hey, for
you
the-
guys and the bacon. I mean, I love
Ooh.
bacon, but
Hey,
the
I already
idea of
take Lipitor,
putting
so
some other stuff on it, I'm like, bacon ice cream.
I was
Yeah,
cleaning
right.
out
Good then,
cleaning
Shane.
out the garage and going through like all my inventory of bottles, and I found another
Pickle.
oh, somebody's
Dragon
chugging Dickle. What the hell?
There he
Pickle eight.
goes. Oh, my.
That's the only
goodness.
thing Dickle 8's good for.
So, well,
Bottled
I agree,
chugs
I
are
agree with you,
delicious.
Slapshot.
Slap shot, and it hurts.
Mark knows how to put the Dickle in his mouth.
What?
It was a mixer for a while. I was making cocktails with it. It wasn't bad that way either. Whiskey
You don't
sours.
waste a bottle chug with shit whiskey, slap shot.
What are you doing, Z-Man? Stop.
Then what do you do with it?
Ah,
Put it in Coke.
Mix it.
Put it in
I don't
Coke.
mix. I don't do mixed drinks. It either
Put it in
goes in my
soda.
gullet or in the drain.
Okay.
Then put it in a glass and suffer.
Add
You
a
don't
little
bottle
water.
chug it. Wait, bottle.
That's what I do with my Dickle 8 year. I suffer every time I drink it.
Brian, have you ever
Make
like had a
good
good
rest.
handmade cocktail or no?
Thanks,
Eh.
honey.
Oh, it's on now, John Kranz.
No, actually, Mark, I do make. I do a thing where I do whiskey. Shit, I can't even think of it.
Thanks, Norse man.
I do it with Old Bay whiskey, lemon juice.
Hey, Anthony's going to be
Like
going
a
live
Bloody
in 30
Mary-ish
minutes.
kind of
If
thing?
someone can throw his link.
Yeah,
in,
kind of.
Yeah.
I
Old
put
Bay,
the
some
we're gonna
spicy
need it,
thing.
dude. This is a fucking chug.
Yeah, Old Bay is
Please chug. Crazy.
I don't know
So
if
you
it's
don't-
in your area.
You don't like an old fashioned? Yeah, Old
I
Bay
love
seasoning is what they
it.
make crabs with. They
I
boil
love
crabs
it.
in
Yeah,
Old Bay.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'm from New Jersey. I've had plenty of crabs boiled.
Oh,
Okay.
See, but everybody else makes old fashions the right way with whiskey up in Wisconsin. It's
I
all
make
fucking
it with
red.
rye.
Stall.
I learned to
Stall.
make it with rye.
That limousine rye makes a good old fashioned.
Or you a little,
one I got called orange.
a little bit of
It's like an
ODB.
orangey, citrusy thing.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
orange bitters
the problem
in
is Wisconsin does everyone with brandy.
Talk me into it. You don't have to talk.
Yeah,
me
and then
into
they
it.
flash it on top
Bro,
of Sprite or
this
some
is
soda
hitting
or
so good tonight.
Yeah.
nonsense.
Wow.
I think it's that time of year.
That's the thing, Mark. But Wisconsin takes
a little change.
Just a little bit, half an ounce. That's all you need.
It's the time.
Just enough to wet the
This is
whistle.
that time of year that we killed half a bottle last year, Sharon.
That's the funny thing, Mark, because Wisconsin takes 60% of Corbell's output every year.
Oh my god!
Make old fashions.
Just the brandy.
Yep.
You know, that is such a
Are we
good
doing a
bottle,
drunken
and I
review
forget
after
how
this?
good it is.
There you
I
go.
go
The
back
old
to it.
Mountain Dew.
You forget how
Is
good
it
that
empty?
is, Shane. I killed
It's
it.
empty.
Bottle kill.
Bro, you don't even want to see. Hey, you want to see something disgusting? Look at that. Those are all empty, my friend.
Oh my God.
Hey, every whiskey goes good with dew. I'm just telling you.
Damn right.
So are you
just say
saying
go
that?
with dude?
Are you
Well,
saying
isn't that what it was created
follow
for?
up the tastings
go.
with Mountain Dew? That'll
Diet
help
Mountain Dew
the hangover?
specifically, but yeah.
Yeah, dew was
No,
made.
Diet
to go
Mountain
with
Dew is
whiskey.
nasty.
Mango.
Come on. Listen, great shot.
I'm a Kentucky,
showing
I'm
my
a Kentucky
butt
guy.
in the
Come
morning?
on. Normal Mountain Dew.
What's up, Ben Demon Hunter?
Gotta go diet. I can't do all that shit.
No. I can't do all the
Ben,
diet
what's up,
crap.
buddy?
That's
Whoa.
nasty.
Look at that background, dude.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Oh shit! Mark, Dan, and I are on stream. Oh, you know what time it is?
Dan came here. Bourbon
Oh,
matchmaker.
deathless dogs.
I got it.
Cheers, Dan.
Now I
We're
hear you.
gonna
Now
make
I
it a
got
bet.
it.
Hey, Dan, you
Cheers,
trimmed
Dan.
your
Hey, Dan.
beard. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I haven't
Oh.
trimmed my beard.
Hey,
Oh,
Mike
really?
and Adam, you gotta line me, Dan, and Mark
Yeah, yeah.
Evanecker up in
Are
a
we
three
doing
so you
this?
can make a
Yep.
short of
Yeah,
this
drink,
so we
drink
can
that
do
swill,
this.
man. Drink that swill.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta Mark and I have the
hold
kill.
on.
No, don't do it, Dan. You
Who
can
else
get a
is-
line.
okay, hold on.
Just take everybody out but those two.
There you go.
Brian, put your bottle up.
All right.
All right,
You guys
boys.
ready? On three.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, guys.
1, 2, 3, chug.
That's
hell
so
of a
good.
Cheers,
chug.
guys.
God damn. That's tasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my
I was
first
gonna
drink
leave
since
it like
Thursday.
that until it was awkward.
It would never get awkward, man.
You
I
didn't
can run
take
a show.
you stopped it too soon.
That was awesome,
Oh,
guys.
funny.
Cheers to that.
It wasn't
Cheers,
awkward
boys.
yet. Oh,
Cheers, dude.
Z-Man, we'll bring you in here in a sec, buddy.
man, that's so good.
That was incredible.
Man.
Yeah, out of lot B in the RIP 10, I'd take a RIP 10 every day over lot B
Yes.
every day, all day.
My God,
I've never had
I haven't
Lot B.
this in a
I
minute.
feel you.
You know, if my
All right,
dad
Jen.
was alive, he would love these channels because he appreciated, you know, good bourbon and everything. I mean, you know, he died in the early 70s and we didn't have computers or anything like that, but he's looking down at me going, "You go, girl."
There you go.
Dude, you
I think
gotta
I think it's
live.
fair to say these pub channels with COVID and everything, like the sense of community that's come
Yep.
out of
Yeah.
COVID.
Well,
through the pub channels.
yeah, and
been
Sparkle had
huge.
mentioned meeting up, drinking, but when you drink the same pour with everybody on stream, it's like you're together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll
Yeah.
say
You're
it
literally
is
drinking the
it
same
is
thing.
still good when you get together in person though. Like
Oh,
that is,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like
better.
and like when you get together with, and I'm not somebody who likes to talk to people, new people, but when I've met everybody in the community, I already know them.
Yeah.
I'm not meeting a new person.
When you meet these
I
people, like, in
already know
person,
them.
like you already know them.
Yeah, you already know them.
like
It's
we've
not
we've
weird.
had feedback that, you know, pub channels are not
Right.
whiskey channels, and I don't care.
Who the fuck said that?
Whatever.
Really?
It was a Discord thing where, you know, pub channels were not whiskey.
Do you have a
channels.
Discord?
No, we do not have a Discord. No.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
but-
What are you talking about?
I don't do
Oh
it.
yeah, we have one. Sorry, I forgot. We have one.
But the pub channels is where the real
you're
people
not
hang
part
out.
of it, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, like the pub channel. So the first time I got
Discord
together
would
with,
say that.
yeah, the first time I got
Still-
together, no, it's not important. I don't like bad mouthing people. So I like to do it anonymously, like
Unless it's the
the
Nashville, I
internet.
got you.
Like it's the internet. No, but the like I got together with Shane and Ben and Ludwig and Klein and all these people that I'd never met in person.
Zerk.
But it's like you get together and Marty and you get together and it's
Marty.
like, dude, like we know each other because they all
Marty.
jumped on pub channels.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
And it was, it was like you've known them. Like it wasn't a surprise. There was no shock. Like they all know I'm super skinny.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's bullshit right there.
Oh, me too.
Hey, Mike, you're as
Me
skinny
too.
as I am fucking tall, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm 6 feet. No, 5.
Yeah.
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 So no, but it's like that's the beauty of it. When you're just in chat, like it doesn't have a face.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
doing this stuff, it gives us a face. So when we do get together, it's like, dude, when I see Z-Man in person, I'm gonna give him a fucking hug. I know it's Z-Man. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first guy I
Exactly.
ever met from Whiskey Tube was David, DMC. And it was like, he just walked in the bar and it was like the most normal thing ever. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
what's
like,
up?
hey,
You know,
what's
we just
up?
sit down
You
and
know?
have a drink and, you know.
Yep.
I did
Yep.
find it odd that Z-Man like fully cupped both butt cheeks when he gave me a hug. I thought that was
He was trying to lift you up, give you a kiss.
yeah.
You like shut up.
Well,
Yeah,
hell,
you know you
Shane,
like
I
it.
do
You
that,
like
you
that
know, when I
fingers
met
so
you.
much.
Shit.
Do you ever do whiskey
Come here,
roundhouse
baby.
where everybody can meet?
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
We do. So
live?
so this
Yeah.
coming weekend, Sparkle, the Bourbon Junkies, which is like the biggest one, or at least one of the biggest YouTube channels, is doing a meetup in Michigan by where they live. So they're doing one that's going to have hundreds of people there
Nice.
from across the country. Mash and Drum is doing one in Virginia,
No, Maryland, Baltimore.
Maryland. I don't know. That whole place is like
Sagamore.
one big spot to me. But in Maryland,
Hey,
and-
don't put me with Maryland, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like that's where Slapshot lives. is
Delmarva.
Brigham, Maryland.
We
It's a
need to
thing.
do an Arizona
No.
one.
I live in
So
Virginia.
they do. So Big Vic is working on one in Southern California.
Which is on the other side of the bay. So I got you.
Yep.
But
Okay.
Delmarva is a thing. And that includes
Yeah.
all three.
And so it's they happen everywhere. In fact, TikTok had a Colorado meetup for whiskey, TikTok whiskey or bourbon TikTok, which is
It only lasted
actually
like 15
humongous. There's
seconds.
way more people in bourbon TikTok.
Dude, we had a meetup at your place. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we had a meetup here. Like we had meetup here, Idaho, Utah.
Yeah.
Like it
They
happens. Las Vegas. It happens all the time, and this community, a lot of us have all met each other, but if not, like John Kranz and I haven't met each other in person, but we're gonna be hanging out. You're not going to the park though, right, John?
Everything is in flux right now.
Okay, but we are going in November. He's gonna meet me in Laramie, Wyoming,
Yeah,
and we're going.
I will
to a
be out there,
fucking
though.
Football game.
I have a second job interview for a big career change on Tuesday. So.
Shit,
Well,
I
good
hope
luck
you
to you on
really
that,
are
buddy.
virtual, dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
I hope you
for
become
those
a
of you that
stripper,
don't
John.
know, gay porn pays really well. And John is really
Well, I'm
looking
sure I'll look for that one.
Thank you,
Damn it.
Ken.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
And I encourage whatever.
Is
the
that why your
medium
jawline is so tone changed?
Get to a meetup. Go find people in your area and do a meetup. Like share whiskey.
Yeah.
Facebook
Yep.
groups
Mhm.
are everywhere. Freaking Instagram, like it's all over the place. TikTok.
Cool.
I bet you if you went
I
on
don't do
TikTok and said Arizona TikTok whiskey, you would find like tons of content.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you stay
Yeah,
into
I've
it,
had bottle shares at my place with people from my local group. Like it's a lot of fun. You can just meet people and share shit.
Z-Man,
and-
we should
That's
do
it.
something.
That's how you're going to get rid of that monster stuff, Dan.
Oh, that's going to go down the drain tomorrow, I think. I think that's why my house has been cursed. I need to get it out of the premises.
Dan's got some nasty whiskey over in his place.
Say, I really appreciate everybody who said yes to Chugs tonight.
Yes. Do your part. I'm going to say yes again, actually.
I'm going to say yes again.
Oh, hell yes.
Two times yes.
Everybody. Can't go wrong with that.
That was a rare breed Chug.
That's what Sean did. We never saw him again.
Yeah. I'd say the old rip was better than the Dickel.
Dude, Z-Man, it's weird. Like you have this weird flicker that happens on your mic, and it almost looks like your lights are doing it too.
It's just got not quite timed the same.
Yeah, they're timed a little different.
Yeah.
Is this energy coming into you?
Yeah.
And through my headphones.
It's aliens. It's all right.
Z-Man, are you on your phone, Z-Man?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Your
All right,
mic
Dan.
is like making a weird are you leaving, Mark?
Yes, sir.
Well,
hey, thank
see
you,
you
buddy.
later.
It was great hanging with y'all.
Good seeing you,
Mark.
as always.
Mark,
See you
I
later
want
on.
you to jump in that pool right behind you before you go to bed.
Yeah,
It's very possible.
but he won't video it.
Don't
He
drown.
won't show us.
Unless you're skinny dipping, then video it.
Jump in with the floating
that's
ball.
normal.
Colors
You
of
got to
ball.
pay for that content. It's called OnlyFans in the pool.
I don't have any
don't need to
neighbors
see the
really,
Pringles
so
can
you know.
tonight. Come on.
OnlyFans.com/Mr. Great Shot.
We don't need to see Mark's Pringles can.
Hey, buddy.
That could be
Big
the
love and bourbon,
greatest
y'all.
shot ever.
Love you.
Bye.
Hey, bud.
I love that guy. Oh my god. I met him on Bourbon Bounty.
Ooh, we got
And yeah, and he's an awesome dude.
What is that?
Whiskey Dave
Oh,
has
of course.
another
Okay.
Yeah, this one had a lot of banana on it at
Okay.
first.
The Old Forester 86 proofer.
Yeah, it's got a lot of banana at first, but of course, this is the second bottle. It's not as much banana now, but at first one I got it. I mean, it was all bananas.
Wow.
Banana. Listen, Whiskey Days.
There you
Don't
go.
need to come on here and do like 47 chugs.
Go
Well,
You
bananas.
only need to do
Go,
one.
go bananas.
Well, I saved my bottles for it, actually, to be honest with you.
Yeah, when I got that Dickel, I was debating between that and the Old Forester.
So
Yeah, you know,
I'll be honest, the way these bottle kills work for me, I'm like, do I want to drink any more of that out of a glass, or can I like thin it out a little bit so I can just bottle kill it on my fire?
Well, sometimes it
Some
just
of them I'm
happens to
just
be
like,
that way.
I'm not going to drink it anymore out of a glass. I go pour a little bit out so I can do a bottle kill and make
You know,
it
you
gone.
pour a decent glass, and next thing you notice, it's a bottle kill that's left.
Yeah.
I did that with Buffalo Trace. I had a Buffalo Trace a little bit before the stream started, and then
Yeah,
bottle
a little
killed
too
the
much
rest.
in that.
But I just got a pick off of the Whiskey Mountain stream. Well, Frankie got it and then gave it to me.
Wow,
She hates
she's
whiskey.
nice.
That's so
She
weird.
loves you.
So
That's
weird,
why.
man.
Because she loves you.
Yeah, she loves me.
So Dan,
So-
you legit haven't trimmed your beard because it looks
No,
like
I'm just fresh out the shower, so I'm clean. That's probably
Hair slicked
what you're
back.
noticing.
very well kept.
I'm usually
dirty,
not
Dan.
clean, you know.
And he's wearing glasses, which I said the other day was totally different. He said he didn't wear glasses. I was totally confused. I see
Well, you
the
look good,
glasses,
brother. You look
smooth
good.
hair.
Well, thank
Nah,
And
see,
dapper.
Dan doesn't look
You look
right
like you got a
without
little
his
sun on
beanie
your
cap.
face.
you. Oh yeah, we've been outside. I mean, that storm that rolled through. I've been out all day.
Yeah, your window looked effed up, man. I'll tell you that.
Only our garage window got hit, which was nice. We got some damage on the roof. Our
Was that the
cars got some
hailstone
damage.
from your garage that you showed in your hand, or was it a different one?
That was a different one, but they were
find that
all
in your
they were
garage?
all coming down like
Dude, that's
tennis
crazy.
ball sized hail. Like it was.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Yeah, that's
Holy
Check the
Angel
Insta.
Robinson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
can
show
show
you.
you. This is
Yeah, I was
this is
walking. you were
the
like,
this is the
it's time to
size
go."
of the hail that was falling everywhere.
Damn.
That's
Wow.
the fucking place.
crap, dude?
It's okay because
Wow.
Dan has tiny.
You're a
Dan has
midget,
tiny
so
hands.
the ice isn't that big.
Yeah.
By the way, he's got
Well,
bigger
here's a-
hands than Shaquille O'Neal. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
here's a size comparison. I mean, it was, you know.
Yeah, you were like, it's time to
Is
go.
that a 750?
It was.
Okay. Just making sure.
No, it was a
Making
mini
sure.
bottle.
Yeah, it was a mini. I'm really the
You've
size
got
of Ron
laundry on
Schreier.
my hands.
Here's a Ray in a normal hand.
Well,
Yeah.
Sparkle, I hope we didn't offend you tonight.
Oh, not at all. I've enjoyed this so much, and I've learned a lot, and I've had some great
She
laughs.
doesn't look easily offended.
No,
Yeah, and you've hung
I am
strong the
not
whole night.
easily
You're still-
offended.
You're
You
still
know,
here.
if someone says something that's really raunchy, I kind of go, really?
Yeah, you're like kids.
And it could be a generational thing.
Yeah.
It totally
We,
is.
we try to keep it clean, but occasionally some
I mean,
dad jokes and different
I've
things
heard it
come
all.
out that might be slightly
Trust me, I've
offensive,
heard
but
it
also
all.
it's all jokes. It's all fun. So.
Of course it is. Of course it is. And, you know, it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, and if you
Slapshot-
think a joke is lame, just call Mike out. That's all you got to do.
Hey, do you
Well-
think Slapshot went into the bathroom to go pee, or did he go in the backyard?
I
I think he's behind the wood
Whatever's
shed,
convenient.
behind the wood turning shed.
He just went in Gizmo's
turning
litter box, so it's the closest thing.
Peeing in Gizmo's litter.
I have a potty next to me.
It's going to be a
so
big
I'm good.
clump, one big clump in there.
You stole my thunder,
He's
man.
got one of
You
those
get the
electric-
clumping litter, just turn the whole thing
Tomorrow
up.
the wife is like, "What the hell?" Gizmo had like the biggest
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
piss.
his
And
wife
Gizmo's
was like,
gonna
"Dude,
Goddamn, Gizmo pissed a
What is wrong
brick
with
last
Gizmo?"
night. Holy shit.
Hey, fuck you, Mike.
He's like, "Hey,
Oh,
for
Mrs.
your
Slap,
information,
like,
it
what
was
the
a
hell's
litter
going on
box.
with
No,
Gizmo?
it was just a little tinkle."
I keep my
Dude.
potties close by.
Oh, good. I just want to say how much I appreciate James Morgan for being here.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, it's an
Listen.
8-hour time difference from us, I believe.
That Brit needs to jump on here right now.
So he's
If I'm
five.
not
He's,
mistaken, it's almost 4 a.m. there.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
need
It's
to
like
clarify
almost.
that statement.
4
Was it
a.m.?
about
I,
me?
I've
Because I don't
heard James's
understand.
voice, but I've never seen his face.
There's a photograph of him somewhere on a pic.
I have seen him in a photo with OH when
Yeah,
they
I
met.
saw
Oh.
a photo.
Okay.
I'm
I've
pretty
never seen
I have
sure
not seen that.
Livewire at some point, or at least half of Livewire, is going to have to do an England meetup because that would be really fun.
Oh.
That would be cool.
Adam doesn't speak English like in Europe.
I
Not the
don't
Queen's
have
English.
I don't have a budget to travel.
Is
to
it
Europe.
is it Cockney?
Yeah.
Hard to
Yeah,
understand.
maybe.
He watches a lot
James
of
Morgan,
Smash.
are you a Cockney?
Did you say Cockney?
Yeah. Hard to understand.
And emphasizing on the cock part of the knee.
Yeah. Well, okay. If you want.
Is that a measurement? What are we talking about?
No,
Yeah,
there's
it's to the knee.
there's so many levels of the England language that, you know, pockets of neighborhoods, and they talk differently, and it's it's a little tricky sometimes to understand what they're saying. I watch a lot of the PBS stuff, and it's like I have to put the closed caption on to understand what they're saying.
Oh, shit. Gizmo
Yeah.
8 after midnight, for those of you that don't know what a gremlin.
Oh, God.
Fucking the Mogwai, man. You got to be careful.
Hey,
Right.
10 minutes to
Bourbon
Bourbon
Neophyte.
Neophyte. We'll have this open for a little while after we shut it down. So if you want to jump in, just leave your camera off. You can go in the back and hang out and chat and just listen.
The handle's like $45. And
If somebody can post the link to Bourbon Neophyte, that would be great.
close to 50.
For a handle?
Is that a kill, Mark?
That's a lot. That's a big kill.
Son of a bitch.
I said, bitch, it might be.
Kill, he's a fucking doctor.
Maybe.
That's a fuck you, Mike Stahl. Chuck. That's what that was.
Whiskey Days
Dude, I've
inspired
done
me.
2 bottle kills, Adam. You didn't
Yeah.
even. Yeah, you did one. I'm just
I
kidding.
did kill a bottle, dude. I killed
Yeah,
the
you
twins,
did.
which is the
I said you did. I caught myself. It's fine.
Yeah, but Adam drank a lot of high proof Irish.
It's a 116 proof, and I was pre-gaming at fucking 6 Eastern for our
So
time.
was I. I was right next to you pre-gaming, son.
What were you drinking? I didn't even see you drink, but you were
I was
there.
drinking Powers John's Lane.
Okay.
Redacted.
Yeah.
I think
That's it.
Z-Man's,
Live wire's over.
I think Z-Man's taking a power nap, Mike.
Here
Z-Man,
is
you want to come
Bourbon
on?
Neophyte. I'm going to pin it. I'll give it 5 more minutes. Anybody that wants to hang out in the back, you can jump in. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. Then we're going to pin
Do we have to
Anthony's
keep our
screen
pants
so
on?
everybody can go like that funky
As
hatted
long as you
son of a
stay
bitch.
seated,
is
you can
awesome.
do whatever you want with your pants.
It's not letting me click on.
You have to do it through YouTube, not
Yeah,
through
do it on the
StreamYard.
YouTube side, not the StreamYard side.
Or highlight your stream.
the YouTubes.
Okay, let me go back.
Dude,
I'm gonna pull old
drinking
man
this,
Joe, Brian.
2 windows and just click the other window and
Yeah.
I was
So delete-
drinking that
oh.
Westland,
Oh.
and then I went over to ODB.
You know.
Oh, Sparkle deleted herself.
Bro,
And then
Sparkle
I
hit the
bought
link
the
and
Westland
she
again, and I was
refreshed
like,
it and back she went.
She's at Anthony's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
ODB
meant to-
slaps
yeah.
Westland around, bro.
Is Anthony on
He's
already?
like, I'm not gonna
Not yet.
gonna wait for him over here. I'm just gonna jump over there.
Yeah.
Right click,
ODB,
open
so
link
good.
in new tab.
She's like, I'm continuing.
Always Norseman. Always pre-game with the Mountain Dew.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but I found an extra bottle of ODB when I was
One
cleaning
extra
out the
bottle.
inventory.
Was it hidden in your prison wallet?
It wasn't in my prison wallet, but it was hidden. I didn't realize it was hidden.
is it for sale?
Dude, I've been asking you
no.
for a backup bottle of that for like 10 months.
It's
Now
not
listen.
a backup if you pop it right away, Adam.
That's right. It's not a backup.
You should have found that before the
Primary.
Alzheimer's stream. That would have been a great fundraiser.
Yeah.
Well, you're not wrong.
I'm
Unfortunately,
just saying, like, I know how much it would irritate people if it was at Pours of the Park.
Just for a moment, let's let him finish.
That's spicy.
I did it.
Just saying.
You
I was
did it.
thinking about
You made it
that.
back.
Found it and you left us at the same time.
It's
I
a
think
hell of
I
a
did
bottle,
it.
though, man.
You made it back.
Technology and I are not friends. We're learning to be, but it's taking a long time.
I love that Anthony doesn't even front when Great Shot's like, Anthony has the best hats on whiskey tubes, and he goes, it's true. I do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It does.
I do.
Yeah.
I bought I forget what they're called, but I bought that hat when I was with Anthony and Old Man Joe.
were you also
Old
the
man
cigar
Joe,
boy?
man, that's a guy I want to hang out with again so bad. I love that guy.
I'm gonna hang out with him in like 4 days.
Who?
Dude,
3
he's
How many days
he's
is 4 days?
awesome.
Old man Joe.
Wow,
He's awesome.
OMJ going to Pours in the Park. God,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
So
Old Man
disappointing.
Joe. So the people I'm most looking forward to is Adam's going to be in Denver. We're going to be on the same flight. So
Nice.
obviously, Adam and I, Shitz and I, are going to be on the
Fun.
way. I'm looking forward to
Are
that.
you gonna hold
really
hands?
far away from each
Are you going to hold
You
hands on
gonna
the
hold
flight?
hands?
Yeah.
I'm hoping we're across the aisle from each other on our seats.
Oh.
Or if he's a middle
Hands in the
seat,
aisle.
I'm just saying, well, I'll get a blanket. I'll bring a blanket and
Dude,
get
we
a
gotta
hand.
we gotta
And join the
trade
Mile
seats.
High
We gotta-
Club.
We gotta
Sorry,
trade
Sparkle.
seats.
Look
Now you're
out,
talking, man.
attendance.
Now you're
It's be a whole other kind of chug life at 30,000 feet.
I can't wait to see Shayla again. So
It never
Shayla,
takes a day off, Dan. Never takes a day off.
obviously, I'm excited to see Dan and Sean. Like
That'll be the
that's
salty
the
one.
highlight. But I want to see Shayla,
being
the
chugged.
Davillars.
Yep. Well, you
Uh,
just saw the Davillars, but yeah,
Old
seeing
Man
them
Joe.
again is always
Old
good.
Yeah.
man Joe.
Old Man Joe. I
Bubble
want to
bath.
see. Yeah, Bubble Bath. I mean, there's so many people I can't wait to
Dude.
see and hang out with.
Eric
Chief.
fucking Patton.
Derek
Eric
is
Patton?
fucking
Oh my
Patton.
God.
Derek
gonna be there?
Patton's gonna be there.
That's the main event.
Yeah.
You haven't heard him asking everybody, "Are you going to Auburn
Unless
Hills?"
he's super
Coolest
sweaty,
guy
I'm
to
gonna
hang
give him
out
a
with.
big hug.
I might grease myself up and just give him like a.
Oh,
I might
Hey,
just
well,
jump
on the stream, I think Mark and I are the only ones who have met Derek Patton.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Unless
Nope.
he's
I
super
hung out with him
sweaty,
in a
I'm giving
hotel
him a hug.
Oh, did you?
in Chicago. Yep.
That's right.
Ah.
You put his
I
brisket
won't
in
tell
your
you how
fridge.
much cash was involved. No, it was me, him, and Darrell. We hung out.
What the
Is
hell?
Mark
is
smoking
Mark?
reefer? What's going on?
That was a moth they found in my freezer. That's all.
It's a weird place for a moth. There's not even a light in the
That's what I
freezer.
said.
I've
No
heard
shit.
a lot of.
But there is when you
complaints
open the
for
door.
going
He just like
moth and stuff.
swoops in
Oh,
and
you got a
closes the
light in your
door.
freezer? I suppose
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking of my old house.
I opened it like
I'll
5
shame
times to get the,
myself and say
the
that
tubes
I
out
am
for the
a member
margarita.
of the Mile High Club.
Hey-o.
I'll drink to that, brother.
Yeah. Cheers to
I
that.
have never.
Back in the day.
You know, you
Man,
can't
back in
pull
the
that
day
off
must have
so
been
easily
interesting.
anymore.
Mm-mm.
Me too. I have also taken an airplane
I
ride.
think I might do that in Vegas one day because they have that special thing that in Vegas you can just go up and they'll let you do your thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike,
really?
it doesn't count when
What
you're in
the
the bathroom by
hell?
yourself, brother.
Yeah, Vegas has like a
Oh, does it?
private thing where they take you up to join the Mile High Club.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. They just have a mobile fuck room? That's
Yeah,
Do you
like a
get
wild.
to
mobile
choose the
fuck-
partner, or is that provided?
No, I think
How
you
does
get like
it
a
get
bed.
to a
and everything.
mile
It's-
high?
Oh my gosh, really?
Is it just a mile above sea level? Is how they.
Ooh,
Well,
Ah,
everybody.
That's how
I'm
mile high
going
works.
there on
But still, that'd be
Friday, so I'll
really
have to
high up.
check it
Holy
out.
fuck.
I mean,
I don't
well, that
know
means
either.
everybody in Denver's in the club.
One
Yeah.
time my girlfriend
Yeah,
told
Mike.
me about it, so we're definitely going to do it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
talking about. I mean, Denver is that high above sea level, so
Yeah,
There you go,
so everybody
Bruce.
in Denver's in the club.
Damn.
Does it
I've been a
count?
month.
if it's
No,
against
it doesn't
your will?
So I've
fucking
lived
count.
here
It
for
doesn't count,
5
dude.
years. I've been a member of the Mile High Club like twice.
2 times. Hey, that's all you need,
Hey,
man.
hey, Mike, yourself doesn't count.
Does
So
the
you
membership
can change that
expire?
number.
Oh, yourself doesn't
I'm in
count.
trouble
and-
if
Hey,
it
that's pretty good. That's
expires.
pretty good, Mike.
I mean, that's,
And how
I'm
old
in
are your
trouble
kids now?
if it expires.
Does it count if it's against your will?
Yeah.
Why would it? Why would Will care?
He was there. He was watching.
He
Are you
was
talking
saying,
about my Will
Hey,
Babylon?
He's
Shane, it
literally
was never
against me.
against your will, brother.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, you have to say no for it to be
Oh.
against your will, don't you? Yeah, I never said that.
Uh,
My bad.
we never say
Yeah,
no.
yeah. No is an important piece of testimony.
do it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, 2 minutes. 2
Shit.
minute warning.
1 minute.
1 minute warning.
4.
Bourbon Neophyte.
Bourbon
Live.
Neophyte.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pin the. Oh, I'm in the wrong place to pin it. Hold on. Hold on. Frankie's yelling at my son, and he's not.
Oh, that's awesome. Can we hear it? She is so awesome.
Sorry. Okay, let me.
What's
find it.
crazy
Hold on.
is he's in a 6-story house and she's in the very top story and he's in the basement and he can
Yeah.
still hear that shit.
Voice is scary, man.
So she can get it. Okay, hold on. Replace pin message. There we go. Okay, I pinned Bourbon Neophyte. There's 1 minute roughly until he starts. So everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate everything you do. I'm gonna go click on that just so that I make sure I know when he goes live. He's going live in 30 seconds. It's a countdown.
25, 4, 3,
25.
Yeah.
Does it say or not?
Everybody, if nothing
Final
else, go hit the
countdown.
like button before you go to bed, because I will tell you, I have met a bunch of people from this community, and Anthony is by far the nicest person.
Oh,
Yes.
there's no doubt.
And he has the best hats.
Yeah, he does have.
And he has the best hats.
Okay.
You could set
Although-
him on fire and he wouldn't even like be mad about it. He'd just be like,
He
"Hey,
would like, thank you.
yeah." He'd be like, "Hey,
Thank you so much.
Like,
I
I
love
understand
bourbon.
why you had to do that, and I appreciate you for doing it.
All right. Let's
He's got like ice in the veins in a good way.
Mark
Man,
Emanecker. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, everybody here that's
It
in
was
the
a
stream. We
blast.
appreciate you. Everybody in chat, all of our patrons, thank you guys so much for being here. Be on the lookout. There will likely be some sort of impromptu stream on our YouTube or Instagram. So be on the lookout during Pours in the Park, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
After I get back from
Who was
Vegas.
the game show host that would do that? 2 and 2?